Hey guys, figured I'd do another Hades stream today. I was really enjoying playing it yesterday. Last time we did, I believe it was either 9 or 10 runs. I can check the mirror here. Okay, we did 9 attempts. We were able to get 4 attempts that went straight through to the second floor at least, and then 1 attempt we were just barely at the end able to defeat the second floor. I have no idea how I'm going to get through the third floor. I feel like I was taking a lot of chip damage in the second floor. Um, but let's see. I'd like to just try and grind out some unlocks, definitely see what we can't get done, and see if we can't get a, attempt fully to the third floor. I'm not really sure how that's going to go, but I thought it'd be pretty fun to try. So let's just get into it. I'd also like to see if that, like, potentially, like, hard mode or whatever that second one is. Haven't given it a try, but yeah, if I remember correctly, do we have some of these points to spend? I know it didn't save completely up to, yeah, okay. So we were able to upgrade these again. That way we have 2 of these casts. I'm really bad, I've been realizing, about forgetting to use these casts. I feel like with every single weapon that we've tried so far, there's been at least one thing that I've just had a really hard time with forgetting to use. But I figured, we'd give this a try. Maybe work towards these new talents after a bit. But for now, I figured we'd also probably just prioritize the unlocks for the next weapon. I think we only need like 2 more keys. Yeah, we have 4 of the Demon's Blood. Can't really see it past my model, but we have 4 of the Demon's Blood, 6 keys. We need 8 for the next weapon. It does appear as though our next bonus... I've been mostly doing these bonuses here, just because I feel like it's going to help get those unlocks just a little bit faster. But I'm not sure that I really like the spear so much. So I really started out really liking the bow, actually, just because it let me get a good grasp on what enemies were doing, kind of what I needed to do to stay out of their way. Whereas with melee weapons, I feel like I'm taking a lot of chip damage, but overall, I think the sword was the run that we were able to get to the end there. That's, I mean, it's what I still have equipped. So maybe we'll do a quick sword run. A lot simpler of a weapon. Like, I feel like I rely a lot on dashing attacks, so hopefully we'll be able to get, like, the dashing reflex things. But let's just go ahead and hop into her and see what happens. The volume might be a little low. I might turn it up a bit here. Oh, that's not so bad. So we're starting out with the Poseidon one. As far as the F ability, I actually really liked the Ares one that turned us into Invincible Blade. Hmm. Hmm. Thanks, Poseidon. Again, I don't know if it's just me, but I'm just really concerned. I feel like how just hyped up every god on Olympus is. I feel like every depiction of Greek mythology, there's at least some dissension aside from just the 11 versus Hades. So having all of them be so excited to have us get out to the older world is honestly a little bit concerning to me, but maybe I'm just wrong. But let's see. So I'm not sure I necessarily want the knockback. I'd really like the attack damage here because we've been relying so heavily on dash attacks, and I'm sure that's part of the multiplier. But I'm not sure that it's a good idea to knock enemies away while we're doing that, so let's go ahead and maybe just power up our special. Start it with that, see if that's helping. Nice, okay, good start. We haven't been getting the portal here every time. Last time, it actually showed up in, like, a really random place in, like, I think it was the second floor, so I was a little bit surprised.
Each time the prince delves back into the underworld, its ever-shifting chambers realign to frustrate his attempts to perhaps map it out.
No, I was really interested, though, to see that, like, I was glad that Zagreus didn't seem too, like, upset. I think that's, yeah, it was Zagreus. He didn't seem too upset with, like, Nyx overall. I get that it was probably very jarring for him to find out that Nyx wasn't actually his mother, but she was the one who was, like, super, super kind to him the entire time. So I always really liked that about their relationship. Hades, of course, was something else entirely, but I do think it's obviously going to be very important to him to hopefully get out, find Persephone. I was really interested, though, because Persephone was generally, like, the, the character in, I don't know if character is the right word, but the being in Greek mythology generally associated with Hades, so. And I still don't know if you just automatically dash over these types of gaps, or if you can actually fall into them, maybe take some damage. But I don't really feel like testing it out, honestly. Doesn't seem like a good idea. Well, let's see what options we have here. So an Aphrodite, or... I'm actually not seeing another one. I have genuinely been surprised as that, like, how linear this game is. I get that there's supposed to be, like, the paths and everything, but I kind of figured there'd be more options than there have been a lot of the time. But clearly, too, as we get more and more unlocks, we'll get stronger. Like, a big help was that revive that we got after the first couple of runs. That definitely made it easier to get through the first floor pretty consistently. I really don't want to step over that. But let's see what Aphrodite will give us this time.
What shall we do here once you finally arrive? Perhaps we could go out and meet some mortals. I know all too many maidens or noble gentlemen who'd absolutely love to get to know you.
Well, at least I mean, I guess she's trying to be considerate and not assume. I don't really know the lore behind this game. I guess, to be fair, there's a whole lot of, like, what's the word? Like, polyamory between, like, the Greek gods, so definitely thematically interesting. I really like how so many of these roguelikes, I mean, we've been playing Slay the Spire. Dicey Dungeons was another really good one that I had a fun time with. Going to go back and do another one of that one, even if it means embarrassing myself, because I definitely had a lot of really terrible Dicey Dungeon runs that stream. But let's do the Heartbreak Strike. I think investing in more max life could definitely be helpful. But to be fair, we also have been running the, I don't know if it's called a Relic or what it is, but whatever we got from Cerberus, that's been giving us more max HP. So let's go ahead and just grab some more attack damage right here. And I feel like in a lot of times, percentile gains as opposed to flat gains tend to scale a little bit better too. So hopefully that'll help us in the long run. Let me get some gems for that. I've been slowly, you know, last time with the stream, we were slowly trying to raise the amount that we got from, oh gosh, from healing from fountains. Because it does seem that there's usually at least one, which is really helpful, but... yeah, I don't know. I'm just... knockback doesn't seem like it's what we wanted, with any of the melee weapons. I don't think it's necessarily the worst thing in the world to help buy some space. I'm just thinking, too, like, I don't know how knockback's going to affect bosses. Like, the second floor boss is definitely going to be a little interesting again. Let's see. So we have hammer or... honestly, I'm kind of tempted to just go early on what I've been doing, which was consistently getting us to the second floor, trying to get as many different boons as we could. But I think that in turn caused us to not upgrade as many as we did early on. So maybe we'll try seeing if we can't get like the melee attack upgrade. I think that could be really, really helpful. Because I always want to... it's nice that like once they start shooting, they don't turn directions. Oh gosh. Nice. But yeah, that was like a good few rooms in so far. We haven't taken damage, so I'll take it. Let's see. Yeah, I'm definitely going to upgrade our attack damage here. I think scaling that with the melee build is definitely going to be helpful. I don't know if I want to. We're not missing any health from these first few rooms, but I don't know if that necessarily means that I want to descend here. We only have 29 here. Is there any buff we can't get? For 3 encounters, Slain Foes has a 15% chance to drop healing. Oh, we don't really need healing items right now. Unless we descend here. You know what? Let's try it. I'm gonna grab the Eye of Lamia and then give up some health here to go down to the Chaos Realm and see if we can't get anything helpful. I feel like a lot of the buffs we got once we got that first Chaos Realm buff, we've only done it a few times. I guess. That'd be helpful. Definitely would be helpful. Alright, so what have we got? Do you have an epic? Your life total is reduced by 33. Afterwards, any permanent upgrades for the renovations as well as that. Oh, good. That feels like it would lend itself very well towards like the long term for getting upgrades, which is what we're going for. But ooh, I kind of want to try this though. So we just maybe won't special for the next 3 rooms unless we really feel like we need the AoE against like the skulls. And then afterwards the special will deal even more damage. Okay, and we get the choice here. Max life could be good. But I think I'm trying to decide if I want to go for Zeus or Athena. I still haven't quite fully understood. Like, I understand that Athena tends to be a little bit more defensive based. I kind of want to see if we can't get like the lightning strike, because the dash ability to leave something behind, I've really enjoyed getting the Zeus one and the Ares one. Oh gosh. We did immediately get a room that we don't necessarily... oh gosh, ow. And I need to not forget to use my cast, because that increases damage we do. And then focus down whichever one we've done to that. Oh gosh, I'm taking way too much damage here. Okay, nice. Oh wow, we lost like half our health already. Just being super careless with this fight, honestly. At least over, but that hurt. We did get the healing item at least. That was only worth 10, but we have 2 more rooms of that. We went from taking no damage in the first few to... oh. I really don't like that. That really sounds like a, hey, Hades spawn finally made it to the surface, let's kill him. I don't know. Again, I really hope that's not the case. I'd feel so bad, but... Alright. After you dash just before getting hit, a bolt dashes forward. Okay, and then Zeus's call. Your call makes lightning rapidly strike. Okay, let's try that. I don't actually know if we've had Zeus's power yet. I keep on not being good about getting those down. Again, I really liked Ares. Becoming invincible, even if it was just for like a second, was extremely helpful. But let's try to minimize damage because that is what's going to hurt in the long run. And we are getting some... Okay. Oh, gosh. See, that's the one thing, like, I get that it's probably for balance purposes, but as soon as you commit to attack, there's like a short instance where you just can't get your dodge off in time. It definitely felt like more of an issue to me with the bow than anything. Oh, I don't know how I didn't get hit by that there. It definitely personally felt like more of an issue with the bow than anything else.
Sweet.
But luckily that boon that we got, at least it's already made up like 30 of the health, and we only gave up 20, I think it was 21 or 23 to get into that area. It's not anything too bad. We don't have the money to make the shop worth it here, so let's just go ahead and grab some more purple gems. And at the very least, we also recover 3 health between rooms. So we have one more room where we really don't want to... Oops, I just wasn't even paying attention. Oh, this is a room that we may want to use our special. This room seems like it's always good for like farming up some gold. So we may have to forego getting some gold here, because I really don't want to just be chunking myself for 3 damage every time I use my special here. Ooh, it's a lot of... Like, it'd be so good here. Yeah, but... Okay, you know, that actually didn't do as much as I thought it would. You know, maybe we'll just be careful here. Forego a little bit of the income in exchange for, you know, not losing 3 health every time we use it. Oh, gosh. Oh, I shouldn't have run in the middle of here. We're fine. Try and pick them off one by one, maybe. That we're not going to kill in 8 seconds, so let's just... Whew. Okay, wow. See what this is. Okay, that's pretty neat. Not bad. Flying foes with Stygian Blade. I really like the sword. At first, you know, I don't know if it was maybe just like the whole, like, it's the first item I have, but I didn't quite like it at first, and it's kind of grown on me, honestly. I don't know if it's the simplicity. Let's go talk to our good old friend trying to push the boulder up the hill. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. Was it Sisyphus? Let's see. It was Sisyphus, okay. Seems like a good guy. I always feel bad because he's just kind of given up on himself getting up. You know, I'm going to turn up the volume on this just like 1 tick. I don't know why, but my volume settings in Windows, yeah, that's like noticeably louder, and it's at 2 right now. But
don't take this the wrong way, but why are you helping me? My father stuck you here for an eternity of torment, and even still, you greet me with a smile time after time.
Come now, Prince Ed. That's just the way I am. Besides, you're not your father, thank the
it's
gods.
good of him to realize.
You always seemed a decent lad to me. And if you're saying you want out of here, why, I suppose I can relate, is all.
That's good. So I'm pretty sure next is our fight with Megara, so I feel like I'm just going to heal the full. Why not? That's what I usually do. It stinks because... Oh, it's not. Okay, maybe I didn't need to do that then. But I always feel like it's helpful to just get the healing there. It's going to make the longer run permanent upgrades take a little longer, but this is our 10th run and we've already beaten the 2nd floor. So I can't say I feel too bad about the progress so far. But we should have 2 upgrades now after that, like, quote-unquote curse. And I need to not forget to use my cast. That are affecting... Oh, gosh. But we should have a couple things now that are affecting our special damage, which is nice, because it's our little bit of AoE. Not the worst. Took 7 damage. Alright, so... we can increase the lightning damage. I'm just going to keep increasing our attack damage here. My thought is, at least from what I know of the game, Megara isn't too much of an issue nowadays. At first I was really, really scared of her. I mean, our first attempt with her last time that cleared her was with the bow. But I'm just thinking when we have all the Hydra heads on the 2nd boss, we need to be able to clear them out. And that can be done through, honestly, any of those 3 things. But let's go for that. Now, here's a tough one. Do we go for another upgrade? I'm going to go for a boon here. Just because we do have several slots and we've been focusing the upgrades this time. So what we do have with our special and such are pretty strong. Like, they're noticeably pretty powerful. Because I feel like on a lot of these runs I have had to rely on stacking up our debuff. Oh gosh. I do really want a deflect buff though. Like ideally, I really like the one on melee builds, at least from our first session, that give you deflect when you... Oh, and that backstab damage. I've underestimated too, like how much... I initially shied away from doing more damage on back attacks, but because we're consistently dashing around, we've actually been getting some decent mileage out of it. It's kind of hard to tell sometimes. That said, I wish that there was a better way to maybe, I don't know if there is, but to maybe accumulate our favor when we do have one. Because it feels kind of bad that we never get to use it a whole lot. So, what do we got? Your dash strike hits twice and deals plus 20. We do use a lot of dash strike. I could do a hold attack. I don't know if I necessarily want to do that. Let's do the... I don't know how much armor affects. Like, obviously, armor pen is really, really good. I'm gonna try this, though. That might be a mistake. But if every hit's hitting twice and is doing more damage, that's potentially a lot of extra DPS. But again, I don't know how prevalent the armor pen is. We can't get anything here. Might as well pop the Charon.
I finally met Hermes, god of swiftness, travel, bringing souls of the departed to your boat.
He's about to try and schmooze him into taking him on the boat again. That would probably be the fastest way out, but... Charon's also not like...
Don't say.
I feel like Charon's not quite like... Who's it? Hypnos that helped us? Probably isn't going to go for that. And we still aren't fighting Megara. I'm genuinely surprised. I'll take the free resources on the easier floor, but... Oh, never mind. Oh, you know what? It would have been a blood splatter, but we've beaten her before.
I sense something. Is that... You've been in contact.
I can't tell if Megara really likes us or really hates us.
Involved with this.
Just because Chaos is giving me the power to crush you doesn't mean they're getting involved with this, does it?
You don't know who or what you're dealing with. Ask Nyx about them for me sometime. Here, I'll give you a chance to ask her if it...
Not really that interested, honestly. Let's try and get our right clicks here, though. Because with that, I think... Ooh, that's... Dang it. Get it away. I don't know if I want... Oh gosh, we don't have a dash deflect. That's what I've been relying on the past few times. Luckily... Oh, gosh. I'm taking way too much free damage on this fight. I always do. But usually I've been going for like some kind of deflect early on, and that's really helped out with this attack. On this run, I almost feel like I need to just run. Let's clear out the ads if we can. I don't know if she's going to do the shooting attack. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Let's just use our Zeus's boom here. Oh, we might die. You could call this a warm-up run, but it's just me playing poorly. Oh my gosh. Oh, did I not use my... Oh, I guess maybe it does just use one tick of the Zeus boon. Kill these guys while she starts shooting. So oh, that does go all the way across, dang it. Woo! Yeah, I miss having a deflect boon for that. That makes it so much more manageable to deal with that. Oh, I didn't get hit by that either. This first run is not going so well. Oh, we're dead. Oh wait, we have Death Defied. Okay. I didn't want to waste that early, but it's better than being dead. Not the best. I just got so used... Now that I think about it, that's the 5th time we've beaten her, and I think that's the only time that we haven't used the bow that we didn't have some kind of deflect. Maybe if I swung at them, they would... Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to get back into the swing of things, though. Definitely not a clean fight, though. Using my death to fight that early is not good. Let's see. I don't really have any items I want to sell. We do have 150 here. Ingri's damage could save us some damage, but I'm going to go ahead and pass on those temporary buffs for now.
Up we go.
I think it'll be fine. But on to the second floor. Let's see what we can do. This floor, it just... I keep dashing onto the lava, and the problem I feel is like if I'm not dashing in this game on a melee weapon, I feel like I'm taking way more damage. But we're gonna have a good income for our first Charon shop. We might be able to buy a boon or two. That'll be helpful. Oh, it's one of these things. Okay, our auto attacks are pretty strong this run at least. Ooh, nice. Oh crap, there's another one. Oh, almost dashed on the lava. Okay, nice. We'll heal the full after this room. We do only heal 3 per room, and it did seem like it was max level. So it's a question between Hermes or max health or money. I'm gonna go for Hermes here. I feel like if I don't get a deflect before we get to the, Again, I prefer the dash because I do so many dash attacks with melee weapons. But if we don't get some kind of defensive maneuver, we're definitely not gonna kill the Hydra again. Because last time it was really close, and I think the only reason we didn't is we had to kill all of the Hydra heads, I think 3 times, with more each time. I don't think we would have been able to do it without the deflect. Because especially that 3rd time, there's just so many of them on the field. Oh gosh. I was hitting the F button, not the Q. But I do want to remember to use this Zeus thing as often as I can because I often forget. Oh, we can gift to the...
Wonderful guy. We don't get to spend a lot of time together, though. You know how that is. Well, see ya.
Interesting. Alright, you move faster after taking damage. Okay, I actually really like this. This, even if it's only 30% of damage we taken, with how much, again, with how much we dash attack, that'll save us some health. And let's do the chest. We're likely to lose some HP, but the permanent upgrades should be helpful. Oh gosh. On. 3 minutes left. Ooh, I stepped into lava there. I didn't take damage though. Okay, nice. We actually, I think we had 69 before we started that.
There we go.
I haven't been able to do this too fast yet. I feel like I'm only getting about half to 2/3 of it, but let's head on to Charon shop here.
On to the next
We're not missing too much health, so maybe we don't need to worry about buying health, but we should be able to buy a boon or two. Let's see. There we go. Let's buy an Ares boon. Oh, we can buy all 3 actually. Nice. Thanks. Your dash creates a blade rift. I do like that. Ooh, so we can get... So I have to know. I really want to try this. Because we've already used it. This could do nothing.
This is my fight.
Okay, I think it does just auto-activate. That's good to know. That's good to know. Because we skipped it last time because I had already used it. I've been using my Death Defy a little bit more on Megara than I should be, for sure. I'm still going to upgrade my attacks. I don't know what the max level is on attacks, but that's up to 4. Our basic attacks are doing a lot of damage. Almost double. Bye, Charon.
Regards to Hermes.
He's really just bringing it up. Like, he's persistent. I mean, to be fair, like, his entire journey could just end if... Oh my gosh. If, you know, he were to decide to just take us. Don't know if he's going to, because that's his skin on the line, not really ours, but... Oh gosh, not... Oh, the Medusas. Deflect also works really well against these. I don't think I can hit him. That's one thing I've not been paying enough attention to, is I'm trying to dodge everything like it's Dark Souls. You can definitely, just hit a lot of the projectiles. Nice health, though. That's helpful. We have an option between Poseidon or Zeus. So I think we have, like, a cast and a dash that we're missing. I've really not been the biggest fan of Poseidon's buffs. I don't know if that's just me. A lot of them have knockback. A lot of them are based around knockback. And I really have not been the biggest fan. Whereas Zeus is a lot of times just like that, Oh. I haven't seen this before. Interesting. What is that? Oh gosh. Okay. I definitely don't want these crystals sitting around. Oh, dang it.
Just a bit longer.
Ow. No, 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 no. Ooh, I thought I'd dash further into that. Cast off.
I can't.
Okay, nice. Little worse for wear, but we might be okay.
In the name of Hades.
I think maybe we can only give certain Goss things. Alright, so we have... So you cast a burst of chain lightning that bounce between foes. I'm trying to decide what's going to be best, because... So this is more damage, but it only works right before you're about to get hit. Let's try the electric shot, though. Do our cast damage. It increases cast damage. And now it's going to be a burst of chain lightning. I think any kind of crowd control is what I'm looking. I just want to make sure we can kill those hydra heads. And hopefully we don't end up at the problem I did have in the past, though, with the short burst abilities in that sense was... Oh, that's not it. Shoot. We had a short burst that did a lot of damage last time. Or one of our last few runs. And it actually made it really difficult to land our cast on enemies. Ooh, gotta get out of that. Oh my gosh. This is fun. Oh no. Oh. I saw that bomb and knew I wasn't going to be out of the way in time. Woo. Oh gosh. Well, can't be letting you summon skulls here. Last enemy? Nice. There's another key. We should be able to unlock our next weapon now, so we'll give that a try soon. Passive traps do 500% damage. I haven't really been using that super well. Let's actually just grab Hydra Light. That's free health. And I don't know how much longer this floor remains. But it should be enough that that'll be helpful. So we can go to the shop. We don't have enough to make the shop worth it. It'd just be a heal, which would be helpful. But let's go a little bit greedy. Go for the pomegranate here. Just because we did buy some extra sustain there. Based off max health, I think it said. And we do have pretty high max health because we've been taking the Cerberus Collar. Oh, it's free. Sick.
Power of the gods.
Let's see. I'm gonna grab... We have 24 damage on that. 28% damage on that. I'm just gonna try upgrading Zeus's Aid. See if that helps us. This might be the boss though, so maybe I should have gone to Charon's shop and just bought some health. Because we don't have our death defied. Aw, crud. Okay. We might not make it out of the second floor this time.
Gets hurt.
Oh, get away from that. Ooh. Yeah, we have no deflect ability, so... We can't just push those away like we were. We are getting quite a bit of damage now. Okay. So this should be the first round of Hydra heads. Oh gosh. Gonna use this thing here. I'm really worried for when there's like 6 Hydra heads. The part of what's this coming about because I was just super sloppy during the mech fight. Ooh. I did not need to lose all my health, I suppose. The you know, my death fight. I'm really looking forward to when we have 2 of those though. Okay, there we go. I maybe should have saved that Zeus's boon for the this part. Don't run over the lava. Ow. Trying to clear out. Oh, I ran over the lava again. We only have 22 health. That real quick. Oh, God. Oh. Oops. Ah, dang, we were close. Because if we'd gotten that last Hydra head there, it would have just been one last DPS phase on the Hydra itself. So that was a bit of a mistake there, but again, if I'd had Death Defied there, it could have been doable.
I hate that Hydra.
Yeah. We've only beaten it once so far, but it was with the sword. I have a feeling, though, our first try with the new weapon might not go so well. Let's see what their talk is about.
You called upon your humble court musician, as I understand, Lord Hades, sir. Referring to myself,
Why does Orpheus not want to play music?
Well, Orpheus, if you're quite finished with your little stint within the depths of Tartarus,
Interesting.
I'd like to ask again. Play us a song already. Or else...
Oh, that. I must
I wish to
apologize
sing it.
again, Lord Hades.
Ah,
I'm afraid
you're gonna
I
get sent
never
back to
wish
Tartarus.
sing as yet, in spite of your persuasion.
Is that so? Why then I'll go ahead and wait.
Do you? You just threatened him about not being patient.
In the world.
He's in
Okay.
trouble.
Yeah. Very astute observation. Let's see. So we get more gold from urns. When's the next? Restore some amid the gloom. Okay, maybe we have to do other ones. So, authorizes playback of music pieces from the vault. Okay, that's probably from beating our third floor boss. I haven't even seen what the third floor boss was. Let's see, which keepsakes. I don't really want to switch keepsakes. I've really been happy with the extra myself. So let's try this.
On my authority, I'd like it if you did this job for me. Is that all right?
At least he's kind about it. It's not just ordering people around like Hades probably would. Let's see. I don't know if any of these do anything, really. Like, all of this is better. It really feels like the work orders are the only things that really affect things. But I'm not going to worry about getting this. Maybe we'll go for the Urns of Wealth. Oh, thanks here.
Prince.
I did. Oh, I can give her a, yeah, sure.
Hey, Meg. Look, I know you're just doing your job out there. And anyway, found this, thought of you and all that, so here.
I'll see to it this contraband is put away at once. Now, take your finder's fee and go about your business.
Okay, fair enough. We got a stolen.
Thanks. What are your sisters up to these days, Meg? I've not seen them around.
That's true.
We're stretched a little thin, as you can see. Some kind of war up there meant lots of business here.
Oh.
The line and deal with you.
I wonder if that's why the gods, like, again, are they trying to just nip a threat in the bud, or are they needing help with that war, or is this something that doesn't have to do with the gods at all? Maybe I'm reading too much into it.
Ask you join me for a drink, lad, but I know you've a task ahead of you, and liquor dulls the senses. Fortunately so, under most circumstances except yours. Leave me to it, will you? And I'll have one for the both of us.
Thanks, Achilles. That's
Some
awful of
other
you.
time, Achilles. Just checking in on you, but I'll be on my way again shortly.
Is there a poster? Wait, is that Achilles right there?
A commemorative board adorns one of the stoic walls within the lounging area, celebrating and proclaiming
Interesting.
the accomplishments of those who serve Lord Hades best of all.
Won't ever see my face up on that wall, I guess.
Yeah, fair enough if you keep trying to
This
escape.
must be someplace else.
I do like Nyx, though. She seems like she genuinely cares for us, you know? Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so these are all maxed out. We might honestly... I could get some more Shadow Prints here. I kind of want to just save up for another Death Defiance, though. That's been very, very key in allowing us to get as far as we have. And so all extra damage, you know, all these extra debuffs will be helpful. Let's save up,
Power grows.
see if we can't get that. Let's see what this weapon is. Okay, and it does change the effective one each time.
Malfon twin fists. Let's say we crack some skulls.
Alright, what have we got?
Whoa, those are some bars.
Okay. Oh, okay, so we have a dashing Q. I don't know about dash Q so much, but this does seem like... What is this? Oh, that's the buff for doing this. This doesn't seem too bad. When it comes to melee weapons, I've really just been looking at their dash attack and how much knockback it can do. Not like a huge amount, but like, not knockback would be the word, but more like interrupt. Oh, hey.
Have on us is that they quickly become men. This is the Fury Megara.
Oh,
She shall accelerate the process in your case.
okay.
each other through a lot, haven't we, Meg?
Well, to be fair, we've literally been murdering her.
Now isn't that mouth on the twin fists there in your possession, Zagreus? The last god I saw bedecked in
Demeter.
those old gloves was Demeter herself, oh, way back when. She was a real fighter
Interesting.
at the time, not just a naysayer.
I didn't think Demeter was generally portrayed as a battle god. Let's see. We can get the Dash Lightning Bolt, which to be fair, we did have that in the past. I like it, as well as the Blade Flurry from Ares. But I feel like it also doesn't do that much damage unless we upgrade it. So let's, I'm just gonna go for the attack increase. I just feel like that's the most reliable way to go. Oh, that's pretty neat. What's this? Oh. Hey, picture. Hey, thanks. Just doing like some random roguelike stuff. Just kind of trying some stuff out. How are you doing?
Show yourselves.
Let's try hard. You know, I'm terrible at Apex, honestly. Like, let's see, is that an option? I think so. Oh, let me pause real quick. Probably about to play some Heroes of the Storm. Honestly, like, I used to play a lot of, I played some Heroes of the Storm recently, and I'm not really a ranked player or anything like that. I, just don't enjoy playing ranked as much. I just feel like it gets pretty toxic, but I used to play a lot of League with friends as well. I've heard, Aerith's going on right now. But, yeah, those super fun games. Hades isn't going too bad. We've, I think this is my second run today. First run we died on the Hydra again. But this first Hades stream we did yesterday, I was able to get one run to the 3rd floor, so I was thinking I'd just try and grind out some unlocks, see if we can't get to the, maybe the 4th floor of the stream, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it without another revive. Because I've definitely been taking a lot of, stupid damage on the Meg fight, and then not having my revive for, like, the Hydra. And I'm still not sure what's actually good in terms of boons for this, this game. Main Artifanus and this one. Yeah, that's good. I think it just, at the end of the day for me, like, I used to play, like, a lot of ranked Overwatch, ranked, like, R6. But I think for me, at the end of the day, and kind of the reason why I started doing streaming was just to miss, like, college and everything. I needed something to relax, and, you know, I'd rather just kick back and enjoy. Artanis is definitely an interesting one. I'm not super good at, like, more of the melee characters. I really personally enjoy, like, I play a lot of, like, Sylvanas, a lot of... trying to think. It's been a hot second since I've loaded up, but... yeah, I think at the end of the day, for me, at least, games are kind of just for fun, so... rather do that than play a bunch of, you know, super sweaty ranked modes and get mad, you know. Vola? Oh yeah, I do play a lot of Vola too. Vola's super fun. My problem with Vola is, I never know, like, whether it's norms or ARMs or whatnot, to take the Gambit, because it's so much early attack speed. Like, it feels like playing, almost like Vayne in League, but losing that, that attack speed on the Gambit feels terrible. It feels so bad. But if you go like the, is it called Scattershot? Yeah, the Hatred, yeah, because you can build it up so fast with the auto attack build, and you scale so well. But if you go for like the multi-shot, I think it's called build, that's a little bit safer, but it definitely doesn't have the same DPS. But Vol is a lot of fun, for sure.
Vitality.
Oh, oops. Yeah, this weapon's weird. We just unlocked this fist, but definitely interesting. I really like this game, though. I play a lot of roguelikes on the channel. I think I've done a couple Genshin streams. But it's not that I wouldn't consider doing, you know, games like League or Heroes of the Storm. I kind of wanted to do, like, a relaxed stuff when I stream, and I think roguelikes are really good for that. A lot of replayability, too. Oh, we didn't even see the mini-boss last time we, last one. Oh my gosh. I don't know, what other games do you like to play? Mostly MOBAs and, like, Apex, or...?
Ah, good old Father Zeus.
blessed you with his lightning bolts, did he? Always looking out for everyone.
Oh, it's not from Apex Legends. Sorry. That was just the first thing I thought with how big it's gotten. I'm like, oh, it's your YouTube. Nice. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. I definitely like always like finding new content creators and stuff like that. I just I don't know. I'm not personally looking to get like really big on Twitch or YouTube or anything. I just kind of wanted to relax and stuff. But play games like Duty Line. Oh, okay. I think I've heard of Perfect World International before. I don't know a whole lot about it, but I'm always looking for new games. I feel like I always find on there used to be. Oh, okay, I get you. And that's kind of like my name. I have like notoriously bad luck. It was so funny. I've been playing like Genshin with a friend recently, and like I have to go to like soft pity in that game for the gacha every single time, and he got, I think he's gotten like 4 or 5 stars and 3 of them were early. But yeah, once I feel like once a gamer tag sticks, 1 or 2, you definitely just stick with it for a while. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah. I'm trying to remember if I have the same name on my league account, but yeah, it's pretty much the same for me as well across PC. Definitely, like, I don't know, it's just nice too to find something. I just remember too, I don't know if you've ever seen like the I don't know if it's an anime. Ruby. Oh my, I hate you so much. Oh my god, dude. I was about to explain. So I had no idea. Oh my gosh. I'll hop in Discord in a bit. I was just planning on streaming Hades for a few hours. But oh my gosh, dude. Why is your Twitch name Apex Tryhard? Thanks, man. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, dude. No, I've really been enjoying it, though. It's definitely a lot of fun. Did you? Oh. On Twitch or YouTube? Oh, yeah, no, it's just, literally back in the day, I had no idea, like, pro spelled with a Q, with a, literally a semblance, and that is what they call it, and that is being bad luck. Got edited in my YouTube videos. Oh, okay, fair enough.
Kieran's shocked.
I don't think it'd be bad to try it again, though, if you want to. I'd be down to do some stuff with you. I don't think I'm gonna stream like Heroes of the Stormer League, dude. I feel like I still don't have League installed. But, yeah, I'd be down to stream some stuff. Terraria didn't seem like the best idea just because I didn't know what I was doing. I don't know if I want Diet Dice.
Here's the fee.
I don't know, do you still have the footage for him? I don't think it's a bad thing to necessarily keep it on there, you know?
Feeling good.
Like, yeah, I get you. I don't know. That's kind of why I've been doing roguelikes for sure, though. Like, I enjoy Apex, dude, but I'm terrible at it. The Legend of the .3 KDA Warrior is, become a meme for a thing. 2 boxy games? I mean, I don't think I'm that good generally at a lot of games, so I don't mind streaming games, you know? If it gets to be a big problem ever, you know? Again, if I somehow got enough viewership that it was like a huge issue, I'd maybe make a note of it or something like that, but I don't mind people trying to give advice or anything like that. It's one of those things, like, we all do it with each other in, like, League and Here's the Storm and stuff, you know? There's no way to know everything. And you'll always find the people who have been, like, super passionate about a specific game. It's when they get, like, super toxic about it that, obviously bothers me, but... That's 60? Oh, no, it's just healing. But, yeah, I don't really know what games I want to stream. I've been looking just to get back into some of the roguelikes I've done. I want to continue on Slay the Spire. Do, some more Dicey Dungeons. Dicey Dungeons, part of it's definitely me not understanding what's good, but part of it's definitely me having like terrible luck. There was a point where I literally rolled like 5 or 6 ones in a row. It was pretty bad.
Delicious.
Yeah, I'll hop in the Discord. How long have I been streaming for? Like 45 minutes? I've been doing like any from like 2.5 to like 4-hour streams. Nothing too long. But I'll definitely hop in the Discord after that. Let's see. Documents chain lightning damage. 4 seconds. That's what? Extra damage every tick. That's 8 extra damage off that. I'm really worried about beating the Hydra this run again. That's where I failed on my last run, and I've only beaten it once with the sword. I'll see it goes through.
New styles for the twin fists.
Special becomes a charge shot. I'm not sure I want that. You attack or special. You are sturdy. Interesting. I kind of want to do that. I feel like I take a lot of shit damage. Oh, we'll actually get a one of the blood things for beating Meg this time.
What's that you're holding, Zagreus? Please tell me that you didn't steal the most dangerous, unstable artifact sealed shut within your father's vault.
I still can't tell if she hates this or really likes this.
It wasn't I who stole them, if that's any reassurance to you, Meg.
You are a helpless fool. You cannot possibly know what you're doing with those things. You put them back exactly where you found them.
They really just feel like wise gauntlets, honestly. Where did she go? Oh. Ow. I still don't have a deflect. So, I'm not a big fan of this. Oh my gosh. Ooh, not a fan.
Requesting immediate assistance.
Is that a thing she can do? Oh, it's just summoning allies. Ow. Oh my gosh. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get these things to ow. Stick, because when she has these little rubies up here, we do more damage because of one of our mirror benefits, but ah! Honestly, this dash ability isn't so bad. Nice. I'll take it. That was a lot cleaner than our first run.
Got you that time, Meg. Titan blood.
I still just want to unlock a bunch of these lores and then maybe just read them at some point. Could help me understand what's going on here, but I don't think it's actually a whole lot gameplay related, so I haven't worried about it.
It seems the Fury failed to do her job.
To Asphodel.
6 encounters. Increase damage. Yeah, we'll try that. I feel like Asphodel, I just take so much ship damage. We went into the Hydra fight with like 50% health and still almost won that first run, so hopefully we can get to the 3rd floor here.
Asphodel. Over here.
Where? Oh. Not sure I like the special on this one, but the special on the sword I haven't been using a whole lot either. Not bad though. Oh my gosh. It really does feel like just playing by and rolling though. Really funny. The chain lightning's been really helpful, as has the taking damage over dash. Oh gosh. Nice.
Take on.
What else we got? Let's continue on with Zeus. Hermes isn't bad. Of the gods I've tried, I haven't been a super big fan of a lot of Aphrodite's passives. Like her, we need to get an F ability. But the one I had with her, I think I maybe just didn't understand how it was going correctly, because it was charming enemies, and the charmed enemies weren't doing anything. I don't know if that's what the charm effect is. I thought it'd be like the attack 3, but compared to like Zeus's doing just a huge amount of burst damage, or Ares making us invincible and doing burst damage. Can't say I was super impressed.
I'm empty.
There we go.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
Let's see, special causes lightning bolt. Choked it. Next attack self-inflicts lightning. Oh, that's interesting. Let's I'm gonna take electric shot.
Alright, Lord Zeus.
I think there's achievements for actually trying everything though at some point. Ooh, so we can either go for an upgrade to an ability. This one gives us a choice between one, and then we fight a harder fight and then get both. So give this a try. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
To the other.
I'm gonna choose. You know, let's do Aphrodite. Maybe get something defensive.
Sometimes I have to wonder, man.
Oh, it's Dionysus, not Aphrodite.
I mean, I know you hear me
Sick.
and the others, but it's so damn
That'll work too.
dark down there, I can't hear you at all.
He's thematically got a lot of that ticking damage. It's been helpful. He's Confound restores all health. Oh, yeah. A full heal of that.
Audacity runs in our families, Agrius. But my advice to you is that you keep it carefully suppressed.
I'm still so concerned by literally everybody, except of course Hades is super,
Apologies, Lord
super
Zeus.
for us. Getting out of, the underworld.
Looks like I needed.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
What else?
I'm really glad we went this way though. Getting full health off a fountain is gonna be crazy helpful. Ow. Ow. Ooh, I'm fine. It's fine. I don't know if the enemies are thematically. I'm sure the lightning's probably from us snubbing Zeus, but... Oh my gosh, I'm losing so much health here. Ow. Even from not taking any damage though to this one, just destroying her health bar. Jeez. But yeah, we got both. Nice. Thanks, dude.
I don't have the heart to keep exacting vengeance on you, nephew.
I have a hard time believing that. Alright, what have we got? Your lightning effects also make foes jolted. I'm actually going to take that because we skipped that last time, and we have a lot of lightning effects at this point on this run. Is it a fountain? No, it's a shot. I don't want to give up health right now. I'll grab some of this. Let's grab that because that should last through the boss. At this point, we're so thematically invested in Zeus this run. And if we're getting more damage based on doing shock damage, let's go for another Zeus boon. I haven't really been doing super... oh, it's the witches.
Me if you can, witches.
Oh my gosh, we might go to a revive here. This fight's rough. I mean, luckily we still have the revives here. Oh my gosh. We still don't have a deflect. There we go. A little worse for wear, but
Witchcraft.
we're fine. What have we got? Special causes a nearby bolt to strike them. Foes. Your chain lightning affects bounce more times. I don't know if that's actually that helpful. I feel like most of the times... Let's try... You know what? Let's try upgrading our special here. Any lightning effect is a good lightning effect, though, for us. Another option. I'll just grab another one of these. I'm really hoping to not have to use my revive before the hydra, but I don't know if I'm going to get the opportunity to heal. So...
Bloodless.
Let's see. Wow, look at all that lightning shock in between, though. That's super helpful. Our crowd controls a whole lot better. I'm hoping this will help with the hydra heads. Oh, not on fire. Nice. A key or... We need more keys. I think we need 10 to unlock our next tier of the mirror. But I'm going to grab these because we were already working towards our next revive. I think that'll be more helpful. And then we can worry about the keys after that. And by the time we've gained up that much, you know. I can't see their bombs at all, jeez. Nice thing is with all this lightning bouncing damage, it's almost better to attack the enemies that have more health. Because then you're just going to finish everything else off with your lightning. Ow.
Come on, then. I can't.
Ooh, not good. Oh gosh. That'll work.
Almost had me.
Yeah, we absolutely need to go to the shop here. So I'm pretty sure Hydra's next. I haven't gotten here with my revive still though, so I will take it. I just ran over lava. Alright, what have we got? We need the heal. Might as well talk to Karen. Hey, Karen, what's
Can
up?
you provide me any insight as to just what sort of hideous monstrosity awaits me over on the next infernal island, Chiron, mate?
Thanks.
That bad, huh?
Alright, let's see. Hermes or Artemis? I think both are pretty... let's go for a defensive one. I think Hermes is usually... Every time you enter a chamber, gain a bit of wealth. Let's try it. That's, I mean, on the optimism that we don't die here. But, we'll give it a try. Alright, Hydra, round 2. Surprised, though, it's just our first 2 runs of the day and we managed to get the Hydra twice. Oh, don't send them. That's fine. Oh gosh, you actually did so much damage when all 3 of those are in it. Ooh, our lightning's not bouncing from Hydra head to Hydra head here. That's a little bit concerning. Step on the lava. Ow, don't step on the Hydra. Nice. This is the phase I'm really worried about.
How many of these are there?
Is the lightning really not spreading even here? Oh, it's go. Okay, here it goes. Ooh, lots of damage there. Ow. Oh, and I just missed my cast and bounced in the lava. Okay, we're fine. I'll get sick. Ah! Oop. There's a revive. I really wanted to go in the next floor with a revive, but it's fine. We didn't take another hit after that, so we're at half health going into the... I'll take it. Hydra vanquished. This is the second time we've beaten that boss.
Should fetch me something good back home.
Nice. So we've done it with the sword and the fist. I actually have no idea I'm going to do that with the bow. The bow is the first one I beat Megara with, and I legitimately think it's going to be the hardest to win. Yeah, strong Greek, that's such a good buff. I don't know if there's anything I need to sell yet. Game. Restore health. We don't need this yet. I'm going to grab the free renovation things.
One more floor.
Right, on to Elysium.
Check. Everything's so green.
Yeah, you'd think it's almost peaceful, and then you realize everything wants to murder you. I'm gonna go for an upgrade here. I think we're spread pretty thin on having a bunch of level 1 perks. What is...
Chariots.
Never thought I'd see the day that sentient chariots were my enemy. You know. What else is... Oh. Nice, okay. What have we got? Upgraded cast damage, upgraded dash damage. I'm actually going to do static discharge though. That's a pretty big flat damage increase. I don't know if that's correct, but again, I have no idea what's actually strong in this game. Do I want to go for a chest for... Oh, I'm at full health. I don't need to risk it. Let's go for max health here. Again, I don't think I need a bunch of boons right now. I think I just need raw stats and upgrades.
Flame wheels.
Oh my gosh, those exploded. Ow. Ow. We just can't afford to have those. Get enemy units. Looks like they die in like pretty much one hit to any of our lightning right now, so that's helpful. Oh yeah, this is the floor that a bunch of enemies turn into little enemies immediately afterwards. I think I can just stun them. Oh, I was wrong. Alright, we're fine. 25 max health, that's about what we took. Slain foes has a 15% chance to drop healing. Let's grab it. I'm really worried about that, and I'm gonna grab the attack damage. It's only for 6 rooms on 1 and 3 on the healing, but that'll make things a little bit safer. Money or max health? Let's go for max health. We have the side hustle, so we're getting extra money every single room. Mission to our already... Yeah, 16. Not crazy, but definitely not nothing. Thought I cast you soon. Oh my gosh, I hit that and exploded. Healing items though. Oh, those are the chariots that explode. Okay. Nope. Don't touch me. I don't have a cast. Oh, man. What else is alive? I'm looking out for anything. That it? Nice. 200 max health, that's not bad at all. I will take it. Alright, Poseidon, we're going for an upgrade. I think we're still missing one boon slot, but you can get all these other ones filled up. But honestly, I want to just upgrade my current stuff. I think my current run isn't so bad. Did that thing just run into an arrow? Decided it won't... Oh. Decided it didn't want to be here anymore. What else is alive? Oh. What is that? Ow. Okay, that's fine. Alright, there are a bunch of butterflies attacking me. Oh, it's from one of these. Ow. Oh my gosh. I'm fine, it's fine. Okay. What do we got? Extra 1% critical hit chance. I don't know how much we've really been critting. I can't really tell. Cast, I don't think we've been using a whole lot. Outside of just putting the gems into them, get extra damage. So let's go for... You know, let's just take it. Any damage, 1% crit. It's not nothing. We should have enough money to buy a boon as well as... Oh, we don't need to worry about health, actually. We're only missing 8. We don't have a revive, though. So... We can immediately go for money or a Hermes perk afterwards. I think I'm just going to go for the Aphrodite perk here instead of the max health.
Pay for that.
Oh, I can get an Olympian skull. This is the one that I was saying I wasn't super sure. I mean, that's a lot of... Oh, it's max gauge damage bonus if it's at max. Or resist some damage from your pet. I'm just gonna take the resist, honestly. Don't know if that's the answer here, but I'm gonna go for that. Do we want to go for some... I'm gonna go for another boon here. I don't think we need the money. We have got the perk that gives us a little bit each round. Hasn't been a huge issue. If income had been an issue, which it is a lot of runs, I felt I haven't been able to buy a boon every single time a lot of runs. Or even like part of the time.
It's regenerating.
What is... Am I missing? Oh. Nice. Okay, we got it. Is that the last thing? No. I don't know if the bigger chariots actually explode. Put it? Is it? No. What's this? Oh. Our lightning build definitely makes it best to fight a bunch of enemies together.
Damn, he's recovered.
Ow. A lot of shield bearers, huh? We're getting to the point where there's a lot more enemies per room as well, which is a little surprising. Or maybe not, I suppose, makes sense, but... I think that damage resistance is already definitely helping at least a little bit. It was only like 13%, but... Damage resistance is damage resistance. Ooh, good damage there.
Can't do that.
Just die. Pick.
Right on time.
Alright, what news can we get?
So you probably got yourself thinking,
Oh, he wants to talk to us this time.
quick. So how come it took so long for him to show up in the first place? Well, I'm afraid that's not for you to know. But it's not because I was late. Not late for anything.
I'm sure you aren't Hermes. But you still could have been here earlier. Oh wow, we can get an extra 2 dashes. That's, I kind of want to get the quick recovery, though. I don't know if necessarily having that many dashes extra is going to do a whole lot more. Because having just 1 dash was a little bit rough for things like Megara's AoE attack. So having more dashes to get further out could be helpful. But I'm still going to go for the recovery. I think that at this point, chip damage is what's going to kill us. Outside of boss fights, or we just die. So I'm going to try and get some sort of sustain. Because we do only recover like 3 HP per, oh my gosh, per rune. So any kind of sustain there is going to be helpful.
More of you, huh?
Oh, was I in range of that, or did I get by something else? Oh, there's so much stuff flying around. Yeah, they don't have much health though, so just getting in here with... Nice. Yeah, we do pretty decent damage. We attack pretty fast with I can't think of anything but fire gauntlets. Let's get these. We're still building towards that next revive. I don't know how many we're sitting on right now.
Long spears.
Oh, he said that like we haven't fought like 10 of these before. Let's see what's talking about. Oh, was he talking about... Are those traps? What else is up? Ow. I'm going back into that. We do have backstab damage, but it's kind of... It was actually really hard, I felt, to get that to proc when we were on the bow. But with melee weapons, just kind of like every other attacker, so when we're behind them. Okay, they do just stab it. Maybe that's what he was talking about. Oh, do those survive if you don't kill them fast enough? I didn't even realize. Maybe that's why some fights were taking down. Nice. Okay. I don't know if those still attack me when... Okay, it doesn't seem like it. We can go for max health or we can go for a shop. I mean, shop should give us a boon as well as health with our current money. Oh, okay. No boon, but we can grab both the Zeus boon and a pomegranate upgrade.
See the boatman of the underworld has found a means to reach you with my blessing, nephew. Such strange alliance.
Hey, dude, I'll take care of himself. Yeah, I do want Zeus's call. You take damage, prevent damage, 80, that could be helpful. All of these could be helpful, but I really want Zeus to save. We didn't have a power that's going to charge up, give us a lot of extra burst. That's what we used last run.
Power of the gods.
Okay, so upgrade cast, upgrade that. I'm still just going to upgrade the crit chance. It's only 1%, but that one crit could make the difference between a lot of damage and not a lot of damage. Oh, I can't talk to Karen here. Okay, it looks like this is the boss. We're going in with 165 health. Not bad, but I don't know what this boss is. So, let's see what happens.
Oh wow.
Is that a... Oh, is that a minotaur? And it's Theseus and a minotaur. Why don't you actually just slobber on my nuts, Theseus? Aren't you the one that literally left... Yeah, I was gonna say the bull of minus. Aren't you the one that left a princess on an island after you basically enlisted her help and had her betray her kingdom? Because...
The Bull of Minos? You two are legends.
Don't suck up to him. This guy ditched somebody on an island.
A naked attempt to sway me from my conviction.
Do they have separate health bars? They do, okay. Ow. Oh my gosh, that really hurt. Oh gosh. Stop doing... Oh my gosh, we're already missing like all our health. Oh my gosh. Oh, we are so gonna die. I can't tell. There's so much on my screen right now that I really can't tell when he's about to attack. Oh. Trying to get in, get some attacks, get out. But honestly, that's the first time we saw that boss. It's really cool that they're doing a double boss. Especially, again, following the mythology. Doing Minos and Theseus.
Oh, that bull hits rather hard.
Was it the bull that was hitting me, or was it Theseus? Because either way, we took a ton of damage.
Wow, I can't believe you took on the Minotaur. No
Thanks.
way. No wonder you're back here. Everyone knows that he's unstoppable, especially
No,
me.
I'm not getting his autograph for Hypnos. He just murdered me. Hey, dude.
She is gone, boy. She is gone.
Hey, you're just trying to cope.
I don't even know. You said reaching the surface was impossible as well, and I'm in striking distance.
This is my final warning to you, boy.
Striking distance. Is floor 3, the end of floor 3 considered? I mean, Theseus, that's an Elysium, is getting more towards like a actual like surface type world, but I'm assuming there's at least a couple more.
Afraid of you.
Hello.
What have we got? Authorize the playback? Yeah, might as well do that.
This ought to help Orpheus.
We got that for beating the second boss with a new weapon.
Just have to fill it in.
The first time we did it with the sword, it released Orpheus, so...
Musician, you need not be so indulged.
Well, he's not... I mean, anyone that's not you, I feel less bad about. Do the rest of the diamonds just give us court music?
All me.
Okay. Hi, Orpheus.
Hello, Zagreus. I was just wondering if you had ever heard of any other court musicians who had lost the will to sing? Your father's asked me to explain myself, and honestly, it has been rather
Don't know if
difficult.
I'd say court musicians in particular, but...
If it's any consolation, mate, I'm certain every single undead court musician serving in the throne room of the god of the dead has been through everything you're going through.
It's good. Maybe.
You have
Hi, Nix.
most of your Olympian relatives by now, child. Although the power of their blessings is
I really like that, even though, you know, he was initially pretty shocked that Nyx wasn't his mother. She still supported him, and he still doesn't hate her in particular.
They all still think I'm headed to join them on Olympus. That's why they're helping me.
That or they, yeah, they really want to use you. That or they're gonna murder you as soon as you get up there.
Family with whom they do not yet have a complicated past.
Yeah, maybe I'm being too cynical about it, but like, Zeus literally said, let me know first thing when you get to the surface. It makes me think he's gonna show up there as we're tired, getting out of there, and just murder us. Oh, I can't give... I wonder... Meg hasn't been here every time. I wonder if we have to, like... It has to be on a run that we've actually defeated her or something like that. But I feel bad that we keep murdering her, so maybe I'll just give her some of these. I was giving them to Cerberus at first.
I thought I'd better hand this over.
I'll confiscate that if you really want. Although I'm warning you, I'm not susceptible to bribes. Many have tried.
I don't know if it's a bribe so much as like an apology that we keep murdering her.
Authorities think nothing of it, Meg. Just doing our jobs, right?
Sure. Let's go with that. I haven't maxed anyone out, like, honestly.
What do you want from me? Leave me alone. We've nothing to discuss here anymore.
Fair
I was
enough.
just checking up on you. Just let me know if you wanted to talk for any reason.
I'm not interested in having company, especially from you. You stay the hell away while I'm off duty.
Do they have a history? The more and more I talk to her, the more and more I think these two have a history. Yeah, I could've guessed that. Who's this? Oh, it's, Theseus.
Hope you're having a nice day. Even though you don't want to live here anymore, Your Highness.
That's nice of her.
And there she goes again.
Okay. Ooh, new quest done.
What do you know? This came true.
Oh, no, that's from, the Daedalus Enchantments Colossus. No. I don't... Oh, okay. So, these will give me some random stuff. Oh.
Achilles' Codex.
Cool.
I'm getting somewhere with it.
So, I don't know what that is. I need to meet the rest of the people in the Underworld, which I've been talking to everyone. I've seen them. We need Athena's age your footing. Probably, I'm not going to remember any of that, but I'll try to take new things. One more weapon. Yeah. The Daedalus enchantments for Stygius. Oh, is it always just Daedalus for, Oh, okay. So there's actually achievements for getting the Daedalus enchantments for... I think that's the hammer, isn't it? Somebody meet all of the rooters. Have we not done this already? Okay, well, I'll figure that out later. We only have 2 keys right now. This really could help. I mean, 10%. How many rings does... Okay. So now the only thing we can work towards until we get 10 keys is Death Defiance. But that's what I really want. But that was only like 80, and that was a massive amount of damage from behind. Which helps pretty much every weapon, I think, except for the bow.
Gotta say, you're really getting somewhere, boy. Oh, I'm pretty impressed here. And they don't even pay me to do that. I'm just supposed to stand around.
Appreciate the vote of confidence, mate. Maybe you're right, and someday I'll get out of here. Hey, if I never come back, you won't just be stuck here forever.
That's a good one. No, probably not.
Interesting.
Wasn't anything in the old contract about that.
Well, that would be unfortunate for you. Okay, so this is the 6th weapon. I need 6 keys for this, and then honestly, I'm probably going to prioritize the weapon. That does look like another ranged weapon, though. Probably going to prioritize this, and then go for the... You know, we'll worry about the mirror upgrade after that.
Come, Theseus.
Yeah, let's just go back to the sword. Try and get I feel like if there's a weapon, I feel comfortable enough trying to... that doesn't hit me.
Time to mix up my style.
Attack deals 300 damage. With attack. Attack deals bonus damage equals... That's basically money equals power from Isaac. I'm just gonna do the armor pierce. That felt like it was a noticeable. But we need basically 6 more keys to get the, I'm really liking doing melee auto attack builds, so they feel pretty good. But we do need the mirror upgrade, but we also really need the extra revive, and we need the last weapon, so... We'll max health early on, and the run's good. wonder when a Cerberus Collar levels up. Actually, it did level up, apparently. I wonder if it goes past Epic. I don't like these crystals. Ah. They don't usually do a whole lot of damage, they just do enough that it's annoying. 125 max AP. I should have gone down that whole oops, taking a Chaos Boon. Usually those cripple you for a little bit in a little, like, some minor way. Like, we had one, can't remember which of the runs that we did so far, that made us take damage when we specialed, but then it gave, like, a massive special boost. I just didn't realize it until I was already going through the door. Not a fan. Nice, okay. Lots of crystals this run. We're already up to 140, that's not bad. We need to get a boon though. We don't have much money, and we no longer have that perk this run that gives us money between floors. But I'd rather just fight for an immediate boon at the moment because we have literally none but the one we started with. Ooh, don't take it, you don't take it. Ooh. Nice, okay. Dionysus. Honestly, that dash was doing a lot of work for us. Thanks, Dionysus. What you got? Yeah, okay. Attack inflicts hangover. Instead of lightning damage, we'll inflict ticking damage. That's not bad. There is no reason to go to a shop. We only have 56 money. Might as well just get some more permanent upgrades. This run, we've had, like, a whole lot of chance to get some, like, crystals. Not really the refurnishing or whatever they're called things, but that's good for the long run. It's not so good for this particular run, though. We're already up to 150. Not bad. This.
Let's see.
We're at full health. Let's just grab this. Ares or I really have not been a big. I think that's a mini boss. Then maybe that would have better rewards. But I've really not been a big fan of Poseidon's buffs. A lot of them deal with knockback, which maybe it's just my playstyle or my experience so far. But I haven't been a huge fan of the knockback. What else is? Alright, what have you got, Ares? Does Ares just have, like, some kind of inferiority complex in this game? I feel like if we have any other perk, he just starts talking. Okay, 10% more damage to everything. 15. So we can take 10% more damage starting now, or 15% once we've taken our revive. I wonder if that stacks once we have more than one. But, I'm gonna invest in this. I get the feeling we're going to take a lot of damage from Megara if we just keep not getting any buffs to work with for this run. Oh, it's just free stuff.
The fountain to get out of here. To my health, although I'm full.
So he does have a wasteland for 8 falls. Let's do the double. We're at full health. We're going to lose a lot of health here, but that's double perks, and that's exactly what we were just talking about being an issue. Let's take Ares here. Sorry, Dionysus. Your special inflicts doom. After a brief moment, takes 100 damage. We can get just straight 10%. So doom based off that, or when we take damage. 10% damage. We'll try this. It's an epic. Sorry, Dionysus.
Looks like I'm not going to lie. You hurt my feelings here. I thought we...
Oh, I know you're mad.
Still mates, right, Dionysus?
Okay, that's a pretty decent chunk of damage, and we can definitely upgrade it. I don't know if going for the rare perk is always the correct option, but in that case, it seems pretty good. Ow. Because right now, from Dionysus, when we attack this run, we inflict ticking damage. And from Ares, when we special, we inflict that doom. It's not mad anymore, right? He just attacked me. Ooh, a new one. Okay. Your special inflicts hangover. Hangover damage 8. That's crazy. I hate to get rid of the... That would literally get rid of the perk that we just got. but I've never seen a heroic one before. I'm gonna try it. I've literally,
Something of a trade.
yeah, I've literally never seen. Let's go for this. This will give us purple gems too. I've never seen a heroic one. We have so much Dionysus. Like we're invested so much into Dionysus this run is weird. Like I've liked his ticking damage, but I don't think I've ever invested so heavily into his perks. Our special is actually so powerful now. What? Yeah, I've never seen a heroic perk. I didn't know that was next to.
They had their chance.
What's that?
188. I don't know if that's our total or what we have. That's got to be our total, I'd imagine. That's what would make sense to me. It didn't.
Hey, Prince, I heard you showed that Fury sister the what for. Is that the truth? Might explain why I've been left here to my own devices.
I don't think she'll be out of commission for very long. She'd best find you mining that boulder, though at least you managed to catch a break for now.
Do I really need the healing gear? I'm gonna greed this time. Grab some more darkness, get us closer to our revive, because I don't think we're gonna be able to kill the third floor boss. Seeing what that was, I don't think we're gonna be able to clear Elysium without something else, because that was an insane boss with both of them. We need high damage output, we need high survivability. On the plus side, I have been worrying about not having a deflect. I don't actually think deflect is going to be that important for that fight. It seemed like it was all melee damage. So I might go back to another fight where like the second floor seems a lot harder with range builds. But then the third fight goes back to being a little bit easier without let's go for some cash here. Max health would be nice, but we're already sitting at 150. Hey Riston. You actually have the same name in this on Twitch game. This is Hades. It's like a roguelike based on Greek mythology. Super cool. Devontae and Devin have been playing it a lot. I said it on streamer. Sorry. But what's cool about this game though is it's like permanent upgrades, and then there's the normal like roguelike elements where you have to reset the run. We're basically just trying to escape the underworld. Risen, I think to even become like a Twitch affiliate, I have to have like 50 followers and like, I don't know, it's like 30 floors of 30 hours of like 3+ viewers. And like I said, I'm not trying to make a career out of this, dude. I'm still applying to jobs, trying to get something done, but I've really been enjoying it though. Even if it's not like the most entertaining stream, I really enjoy playing roguelikes and Genshin and stuff on stream. We have just enough to get an Aphrodite boon and get a key. We need to get more keys. We need another, I think, 5 to get our next weapon, or our last weapon, and then we need 10 to upgrade the mirror, but we're trying to save up 500 jewels anyways. So, we'll see, both would be good. Dash, where you end up. Where you end up inflicting weak. I'm just gonna take the reduced damage. I think our damage output is okay for the most part.
I always thought Olympians never consorted with chthonic gods such as yourself, but it sounds like Hermes is a close colleague of yours. You wouldn't happen to know why he's helping me, would you? I'm sorry, mate. I meant you no offense.
Fair enough. Alright, back to fighting Megara.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, this isn't Megara? Excuse me? We didn't kill her, she's fine.
Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet you. My name is
That's not good. I was really relying on being able to get through the Megara fight without taking too much damage. Okay.
Look, I've done some things that maybe aren't great.
She dissolves into a pile of blood. Symphony. Okay, her attacks seem very, very... Oh, okay, maybe not. I was about to say they seem kind of similar, but with more AoE than Meg did. Oh, Meg was so much easier. Ow. Yeah, this is new. The first floor boss every time so far has been a different Fury. And now it's someone I don't know. What? I don't know what she just did. Oh, please don't make me waste my revive on the first floor again. Our Q is actually really strong, though. Oh, it's nice that you can see the counter of how many times we've, Oh, she's impervious? This is different. Oh, I don't want to be in a small hallway with you. Oh my gosh. We're definitely going to revive. Oh, jeez. Her attacks seem very, like... Yeah, there we go, Deathify. Dang it. I didn't want to use my revive this fast. We at least got her, but that was scary. She, like, dissolved into... Is that green flames or bats? Bats? Meg, like, literally dissolves into a puddle of blood. Oh, that's violent. Alright, well... Not ideal. Oh, I can't even afford anything here. I have 1 gold. But yeah, that's not ideal. I really didn't want to lose my revive on the first floor here. Might make it difficult to get past the second floor again. I wonder if all of the floors have alternate bosses then.
The Asphodel Meadows.
Back to Asphodel. I mean, at least we didn't die. Well, we technically did, but still. That was rough. Whew. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had my Q be this strong on this weapon. But at the same time, we do literally have a heroic buff. Makes sense. Nope, don't want to do that. Sick. Okay.
I'll take it.
Get some money. Hermes or gold? Go for Hermes. We have a surprisingly low amount of... We've gotten a lot of the permanent upgrade resources here this run, surprisingly. But we really don't have a whole lot of
Ready for me?
actual ability to fight. Which, you know, a little bit concerning. Oh my gosh. I think it's the worst with the bow of all the weapons, but a lot of the weapons, once you've committed to an attack, which is probably good game mechanics, honestly. Once you've started to commit to an attack, you have that slight moment where you can't actually get out of it.
Anything life's moving all too quickly for you, boss? Well, Dionysus doesn't, as you're probably aware. Throws quite a feast, though.
Yes. You have a hit, you have a chance to dodge. Okay, that's helpful. I don't necessarily need that. In fact, I like having my bloodstones in the enemies because then we do more damage to them. So, after you dash, briefly becomes stirred. It's only for a little bit. I'm just going to go for the dodge chance when upgraded. The chance to just not take damage is going to be helpful. Let's see. Key, Ambrosia, or Shop. Let's just make this run one where we try and maybe get to the second boss, but collect as many things as we can because we haven't been finding keys over the past few runs. Is this the witches? Oh no, it's this thing. Nice. Is it another one? I think one just spawned. Ooh, not a fan of that. Can get that one in there. Ow. Oh, apparently we did kill it. Nice. Let's see. Dionysus, beside... I really don't like Poseidon's buffs. I don't know why. And I don't know if it's just me personally, but I really have not been a fan. His has been my least favorite so far, probably followed by Aphrodite's. I think the charm's been a little bit weird. It definitely, like, there's builds that can be done with all of them. I don't think any of the buffs are necessarily bad. And it's better to have them than nothing. Like, I don't know. Like, the Zeus build we just did was pretty decent. Got to the third boss. When can I special again? I just missed my special. Oops. Oh my gosh. I think the dodges definitely saved me some damage here, but this is the problem I have with this floor. So much stupid damage from, from me dashing through lava.
Let's do this again sometime, alright?
Alright, your cast lodge a large explosive that bursts into festive fog. Interesting. Your call inflicts hangover. Just gives us ticking damage. You take less damage. I'm gonna go for the damage here.
How about another?
I kind of want to try and index if I can get some more upgrades to the pomegranate doors into getting that dodge chance. I think that could be helpful. I don't know how much it goes up per level. But I think we also... I mean, we have what? 10% dodge chance. to just not take damage. 10% reduced damage if we do take damage. We have already used Death Defiance, so we've got 15% damage. That we started with extra breaching armor. We can now summon on Dionysus, get some more stuff. If this is not pause the game, I definitely thought that did, but I saw an enemy moving up out of the corner of my eye. That's good to know. Where did that enemy just go? What? Oh, there it is. Oop. I haven't seen like I genuinely haven't been seeing Reflex over the past few runs. Yesterday when I did my first try on this game and all that stuff, I was getting Reflex pretty consistently. But this is the third run we've done that we have yet to see a, Nice. I maybe should have tried to do that when there were more enemies. The problem with the summoning the god gauge is I think it goes from when you do damage as well as when you deal damage. But it resets between rooms. Yeah, it goes straight back down to 0. So if you don't remember to use it, it just doesn't help. Upgrade max health. We do need max health, but if we can get a dodge upgrade, we shouldn't need as much health, in theory. I'm also not super satisfied with our damage output. But that's probably not... Ooh, I almost dashed back into that. I think it's concerned right now. Nope, not on lava. Well, damage isn't terrible here, honestly. Not where I quite want it to be. Our, with that heroic ability though, oops, our Q is so powerful. Yeah, I'm gonna need you guys to stop! I don't know what the range on that that Dionysus thing is, my calling power. All I know is it inflicts a lot of taking damage on the enemies around me, which is helpful. Alright, what have we got? Resist some damage, so 4% damage reduction, 2% damage off that. I'm just gonna go the extra taking damage. Now every stack we apply on our attack is gonna do that. I think we need to go here because I'm pretty sure the next room is the boss. I'd love to go for another upgrade. Pretty sure we'd die if we tried to fight the Hydra with good D3 health and no revive. There's no healing here. Drunken Strike. Okay, so the partial pomegranate doesn't let you choose. Your dash does damage where you end up. If you take damage, inflict weak. Revenge damage. Let's just increase the cast. Okay, I've had that before.
That's mine.
Yeah, I don't know if this run's gonna be a successful one, at least through this boss. We've killed it twice, and one of it was with this weapon. But we don't have much health, nor do we have a revive. Oh wow, none of those hit. Okay, not terrible damage output. Okay, nice. First Hydra phase. Nope. Do you get out from over the... Oh, lava? Thank you. Ow. Don't slide down, don't slide down. Don't slide... Oh! Okay, there was the slide down. Okay, this is the next phase. The problem is there's so many Hydras that spawn here. Ah! Oh, that only inflicted on like one of the heads. Oh my gosh. No. That's one Hydra down. That's 2 Hydras down. 3. 2 more. Nice. We are about to die though. Okay. Alright. Final DPS phase. Nope. Oh, crud, I dashed back into it. Dang it. I definitely could have done that. I dashed back into it. I forgot that in that last phase it does a multi-jump. That's fine. That run, like I was saying, I felt like we got a lot less boons for continuing the run and a lot more of the permanent. Yeah, we're up to 316 gems. We got 2 keys that run. I don't want to talk to you. You're just you make fun of stuff. Talk to these two.
Too modest, Lord Achilles, for someone with such a number of heroic deeds and glorious decapitations to his name.
Thanks, Orpheus.
Be more like ever boastful Zagreus and talk it up some more.
I feel like we don't boast that much.
Oh, fear not, Orpheus. I was quite boastful in my day.
Yeah, he
Would you
was.
Look at where it got me. Besides, I've not the imagination to come up with tales as tall as those of our Prince Zagreus.
What can I say? I try.
Wait, let me guess. Don't tell me you got slaughtered by the bone hydra.
I've already killed it twice. Alright? Like, don't patronize me, Orpheus.
A lot of renovating to be done, isn't there, Father? Your house contractor there has shown a wide variety of pending jobs.
I've ordered Nyx to supervise that list. Entirely her problem, boy.
Feels pretty good now that you mention it. Keeps
Go occupy yourself someplace else.
There we go. Okay. Chambers may contain urns. I need to remember to actually be destroying the urns now. I feel like I don't do it a whole lot, but that's potentially a lot of gold. I really don't want to switch keepsakes. I need to check and see what other ones we have, but I'm just gonna save it for more free money. Yeah, Megan's in here. I think that has to be it. She only shows up in here on a run we've beaten her.
Possession of the list of minor prophecies of the 3 fates. As ever, I should never have doubted my daughter's expectations. I was uncertain you had necessary guidance to select it from among the house contractor's many opportunities.
If you offer something called the fated list of minor prophecies to me, chances are I'm going to pick it up. Though, you make it sound like there's more I should know about it. Should I be concerned?
You know exactly what is necessary and no more. I know better than anyone never to tamper with the fate's design. Though, if they had cruelty in store for you through their list, I think that I would warn you anyway.
Thanks, Nyx. He's always been good about looking after us. Alright, so, one sec, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, but... Alright. Alright, so we need another 184, it looks like, of the purple gems so we can get our second revive. That's going to make a huge difference for sure. I don't know if I want to get the new weapon just to try it out as soon as possible, but maybe I should save the extra keys and go for this, because by the time I get that many keys, I will definitely have already gotten that extra revive. We'll see. How many runs have we done, though? So we've done 12 escape attempts. In those 12 escape attempts, we've beaten the first boss, I believe, 6 or 7 times now. And we've beaten the Hydra boss, I think, 3 times. We've done it twice. Have we done it twice? No, I think we've done it. We did it once last session. Oh, we've done it once. No, we died on the Hydra twice today, and we've done 3 runs. So, 2 wins to the second boss, so not bad. Not bad, not bad. Let's take a look at our other altar in this case.
New keepsake.
Yep, so this is a new one. So deal 20% damage, about 35%. That's not unhelpful. But just a straight up 50 life total increase has been super helpful. Especially on melee weapons. I'd eventually like to level up all of the... Okay, they're called keepsakes in this game. But I just feel like the general max health until I get a little bit better at this game is super generally helpful. We're going to get more for using the fists, so let's go back to the fists. I think part of the reason the fist run went so well was because we had such good Zeus perks though, so we'll have to see how this goes. It's gonna saddle me with Poseidon. Hey, Poseidon.
If my eyes do not deceive me through those murky depths, you brandish Malphon. Let me tell you, little Hades, those old gloves have done some dirty work before your time.
Fair enough. Your special deals more damage. That's a big damage increase. Your cash deals damage foes in an area, knocks them away. Your dash deals... Okay. See, that's what I was talking about, though. I really don't like the whole knockback thing. I feel like on a melee build that's actually kind of detrimental, but we'll try it. That's a big special... Oh, wow. That's a big special damage increase, though, so it's not nothing. Oh my gosh. gosh, that is quite a bit of damage off that. I'm just afraid that we're going to knock enemies away and then not be able to get to them in time. Aphrodite, what a weird combo. Immediately after I said last run, like, my least favorite so far has been Poseidon, followed probably by Aphrodite. It gives us Poseidon to start. And that. I mean, this is the 4th run I've done today. And honestly, it's not been so bad. I mean, all 3 runs have gone to at least the 2nd boss. And then 1 we got to the 3rd boss, but I'd never seen the 3rd boss. It was literally like Theseus and the Minotaur, and they just destroyed me. Alright, your dash deals damage inflicting weak. It's not that weak isn't... See, she's very much like mitigating damage, lowering it, giving you resistance. But we'll take the revenge one, maybe. But I'd rather just have perks like the dodge that just make it so we don't take damage. Oh, that's the Urn I was talking about. I'd rather just avoid taking damage, ideally, than trying to reduce it, but damage reduction is definitely still helpful. Yeah, I'm probably going to stream for another, like, hour or 2, and then I'll probably hop back into Discord maybe after I get something to eat. I need to get some more job apps into. I mean, I've gotten a couple in, but it's mostly been to, like, retail places. If I can find something not retail, that would be helpful, but I need a job. Money? I was really shocked, though. I did not know that there was a alternate first floor boss. Just when I finally started to get comfortable fighting Megara and, like, reliably not taking damage, it was like, here. Somebody entirely different. It does almost feel like maybe, because I've just been taking whatever perks seem the best, or going for the path for whatever seemed the best. It almost feels like going for a build based off 1 or 2 gods, though, is a really good strategy. Okay, another one of these. If we fight Megara, I'll probably give... I just feel bad that we killed her, like, 6 times. I don't know if relatively, like... I've been meaning to look more... I don't want to, like, spoil myself on what else is there. Like, I didn't know it was Theseus and the Minotaur until today. For the 3rd floor. I don't want to spoil myself too much on it. But I've genuinely been curious, like, how long it's taken people to get past, like, the 1st floor. That's kind of stuff, because it took me literally, it was my 3rd attempt to beat the first boss the first time. And then it was my 3rd attempt actually to the Hydra to beat the Hydra as well. Because like I said, we did 9 runs the first playthrough. And I did die several times on the 2nd floor, to be fair. But in those 9 runs, I beat the 1st floor boss 4 times. And we ended beating the 2nd floor boss. And this is my 4th run. We've been doing better. Obviously, we're getting more of those permanent upgrades, but... We've had 1 run go to 3rd boss, die on the 3rd boss, 2 runs, die on the 2nd boss. And then this run, we're going, so... We'll see. Oh. In life, did not think I was going to get hit by that. Ah, I didn't... Maybe that just does an AoE around him. I just took like 20 damage there, that's not good. I do miss my Zeus lightning from the that 1 run, though. That was such a crazy amount of crowd control. Yeah, I'm just gonna get it. No, I'm pretty sure he just swings in front of him and I dash through him. What have we got? There's an achievement for trying at least all of these. So, let's see. Dash Strike deals more damage. We have been doing a lot of Dash Strike. Dash Upper. I have not been using Dash Upper very much. I don't know how much more stronger that is, but it's a little bit awkward to use it. Your attack has more range and deals 10% damage. I'm just gonna go for that. Even if it's a lower percentage, just having that with the amount that we auto attack, I think that's just going to be more helpful. Ah, it's the mini boss. Gotta avoid the lasers. Those really, they don't hurt too much on their own, but if you stand in them for more than a couple seconds, they really start to hurt. This is one of the few times I think that a move that lets you stand still and just rapid fire attack would be really good. Another Aphrodite boon. Attacks do more damage. Getting more max life would be good. That's almost a double attack. We're going for that. More keys, that's good. Yeah, I think we're gonna go ahead and try and get the mirror unlocked before we go for the last weapon. I'd love to try the last weapon, but I think by the time we get 10 keys, let alone get 8 and then get another 10, we're gonna have enough purple gems to completely upgrade our... Unless there's another tier to the revive, but I don't know if there is. Oh my gosh, that is quite a bit of extra range, actually. I missed. Oh. Oh. We're only missing 70 health, but I'm a little scared if it's that same Fury again. I have no idea how to fight her. Her attacks were similar in patterns to Meg's, but Meg's are a lot easier to read. Now that I've fought her a few times, you know. Ow. The goal here is just to survive for a certain amount of time, but we get gold for every one that we kill. I was being a little reckless there.
Peace and quiet.
Okay. Oh, another key. Sick. Oh, so many times. Part of it's the whole, like, committing to an attack locks you in just that split second that you still get hit, and part of it's me thinking I'm not going to get hit by it for some reason. When I'm definitely going to get hit by it, I'm just being dumb. It's like, you guys literally just do that lineup and then they charge at you a little bit. Super easy to read, I shouldn't be getting hit by it, I'm just not playing super well. Upgrade shot. We have enough that, like, one upgrade for one of our boons would be good, especially with how powerful, like, our basic attack increase is. But we can buy a whole lot from the shop right now. Yeah, health. Can we... Okay. I maybe should have just bought the max health and the boon. I probably should have... It's fine. Let's grab a Zeus plus. They always have different dialogue options if you do it, I'm gonna grab the electric shot. Upgrading the cast so it's a little bit better crowd control could be helpful. But here we go. Back to the first floor boss. Is it going to be Meg again, or is it going to be... Oh! Never mind, I'm stupid. Ow. Immediately dash on the spikes to prove that point. Not a fan of that. Oh my gosh, how many skulls did it just summon? Not so bad. Max health or another shop. We can't afford another boon. I'm gonna go for the max health here. Oh, sick. Is it just free? Nice. Okay. I think this must be the boss then, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, hi there.
I don't think that's Meg. Is it just gonna be this one for a while? Oh, this is a different one too.
Finally. I've been waiting for this. Really.
So there were 3? I think she mentioned there were 3 of them.
I believe we've had the pleasure. Waiting for what exactly?
Definitely to murder me.
So sick of, you know, doing my regular job, uninterrupted, not having to clean up Meg's messes.
Meg seems like the least dislikable of the 3.
We're starting off on the wrong foot.
Really, Zacharias? You think so?
I always wanted to kill a god. You'll have to do.
We are the son of Persephone and Hades, so I think technically, for the child of 2 gods, that makes us a god, no? First I thought we might be a demigod, but is Persephone a god? Maybe she wasn't. She has Rage Ball? Oh, that hurt. They all seem to have some kind of circular thing like that. Why is she in ball? Oh!
She's getting mad.
Gee, I wonder why. Oh, I wanted to dash out of there again. The second one... Oh, what is that? Honestly, from what I've seen so far, that spinning disc is a little... Oh, I take it back, I take it back. I was about to say, this one seems more manageable. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. We lost our revive the first time we fought that second one. This is the 3rd first floor boss I've seen, though. And we lost the least health that we have in a while. It's interesting that Meg, like, disappears into a puddle of blood like we do when we die. But her sisters, like, just turn into bats and fly away. Don't need the health. Okay. Just ensure Chaos Gate will spawn ahead where possible. Let's try that. Usually Chaos Gates you have to give a little bit of health to go into, and there's some kind of downside for a few runes, and exchange for, like, a decent buff afterwards. But this is the 4th run in a row. We were at least able to beat the first floor with no real issues. Had to use a revive a couple times because I was being stupid, but See if we can't beat the
Machinery at least.
that was fast.
Going in.
Interesting. Anything else? What do we got? That is such a trippy look. Like every time I see chaos, it looks crazy. Ow. I like Nyx though. Alright, so for the next 3 encounters, we can't get gold. After Radunes have an increased chance to be rare better, that could be good. 4 encounters, every time you attack. No. I really do want that extra damage. That's a massive stack on top of our already almost doubled damage, I think, with Aphrodite's boon. That sounds like a terrible idea, though. Only relying on, like, Q, cast. No, I'm not willing to do that. Chamber reward previews are hidden afterwards. I'm just going to do this. That could immediately be helpful. I'm going to grab... We could use the gold. Being able to buy boons and health from Charon's feels really good, but let's go for Hermes. But we can't get gold for the next 3. I wonder if that... I still haven't tested that, actually. If we quote-unquote can't earn gold, and then we went to a gold room, would it just give us the middle finger? Because some games do stuff like that, some games actually don't, because it's like the quote-unquote actual reward. What else is spawning? Not a fan of that. A little bit of damage there. You know what, the knockback from Poseidon's uppercut hasn't been a huge disadvantage. And I think you do extra damage if they slam into a wall. Still not the biggest fan. We've also not had as much of an issue with it because we do, oh gosh. We do extra damage with our, we have extra damage and range on our attacks.
The reason that Uncle Poseidon got to you before I did is I let him. He's under the impression he's as spry as ever.
I love those little interactions though. It's so cool how every game seems to have it. Okay, gain a little bit of wealth, attack speed. This won't... That was really, really helpful for getting us through Elysium, the one run we've done that we got there, but I'm just going to grab the attack speed. Right now we've got a very good auto attack build. I don't have the money to buy anything but health, so let's go for max health. 2 more rooms though where we can't earn gold, so... A lot of enemies in this one, but not a lot of, like, high health enemies. I do really like these gauntlets, though. Oh, there's a big health enemy. Oh, I'm standing in lava. Doing it again. Dang it. That's the downside to being so heavily reliant on dash. Ooh! Got that. Dash attacks on melee weapons. I don't know if this is the correct way to play it, but it keeps me from taking damage from enemies, I feel, but at the same time, if I'm running straight into things. Get a random item offered from the... Ooh. Can I get both of these? 30, 70s? I am 1 gold... Oh. Get a random item offered from the Well of Charon. I'm just going to restore the health. I want to make sure that we can actually... what this do? Speed for fading. Yeah, no. That's fine. Athena boost. Okay. Haven't seen Athena in a hot second. Oh, it's the Gorgon. I haven't seen the Gorgon yet today. He spawns with one of these stupid pillars that, no, 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 no! Oh my gosh. I'm glad I healed. This fight is so much more painful when I don't have the ability to deflect those bullets. I think I can destroy him, but I'm getting so up close and personal that I'm still getting hit by him. I want to get rid of the Gorgon, though, right now. Okay. Where did my casts go? Oh, they're there. Oop. Oh my gosh. This big one takes so long to kill. Never mind. Take it back, we just merge. Jeez. Okay. Nice. That's Athena buff. We've done it so many times, Athena. But thank you.
But having crossed through Tartarus is no small step, cousin.
What have you got? Dash deals damage. Thank you, that's what I wanted. Reduce damage from traps would be good. I don't think that affects lava. So I can either get a reflect and a little bit of damage when I take damage, or I could just do this. This will be really helpful for the hydras. Oh yeah, look at that. That's what I've been looking for this entire time, and I haven't been getting it. Super, super powerful dash perk. I really like that one. Right, what are we looking at? Just a regular room? I missed. I think these guys drop bombs when they... Oh yeah, they definitely do. Does that thing just run into the lava and kill itself? Ooh, that's a lot of Gorgon heads. Get out of the lava. Oh gosh. Okay. I think I just deflected that bomb. I didn't know that was a thing.
Gods grant me strength.
Dash damage increased when you take damage. So I can either do an extra 40 damage around me when I take damage. Do an extra 24 damage on cast. Or extra... You know, this is technically quote-unquote the least flat damage increase of them, but we're dashing so much. Surely that's going to be helpful. Surely, right? Still don't know what's like quote-unquote good in this game, but I'm going to go for a key here. I feel like keys, we need the weapon, we need the mirror unlock. Let's go for that. Ooh, not the bomb. That's got pretty good damage output. It's mostly up our basic attacks, though. We really do have a build that our basic attacks feel like they do a ton of damage. Sick. Oh. But I'm really glad to have the dash stuff. Like, I don't think that's going to help with the Theseus fight if we get there. But first things first is the hydra fight. And we've only played the hydra fight 1 out of 3 times so far. But we've gotten to it 3 out of 3 times. Not bad. Oh, I didn't kill that? No. Okay, got it. Oh, gosh, dang it.
I'm out.
Is it just standing there? Nice. Oh. Let's dash straight into that. Alright. So shop with 87 money or another... I mean, we're pretty much at full health. So I'm going to be greedy here. Try and get another perk. Hopefully we don't take too much damage here. I don't know if the next... I don't know if it's a certain number of rooms or... Oh, no, it's just a 3% sick. I really don't know if it's based on a certain number of rooms or whatnot to get to the next floor. I haven't been keeping track.
Known as king of all the gods. Although in many ways he's not as powerful as I, or anywhere as dashing.
Oh, hey, Zeus actually showed up at the same time.
Such things about me, I should think. I know that tact does not come easily to you, so I'd be careful what you say to our good nephew.
Back to the passive-aggressive speeches.
Anyway, as I was saying, little ladies,
Pet who?
Brother Zeus is king of all the gods, and the most dashing, powerful, and hey, let's face it, godliest of all.
Dude, that's so good. Oh, a duo. Oh, okay, so I was wondering what... I've seen this like once, and I had no idea what it is. But that's gotta be based on Poseidon Zeus, right? Because that's the conversation they just had. So when you knock foes away, they're struck by lightning. Our only knockback is our Q. Or any palms of power you find in both. Ooh, that's actually sick. This would be immediate power, but now anytime we get the pomegranates to level up our current perks, it's gonna do 2 levels. That's crazy. Prophecy foretold. That must be progress towards one of those. Is this the... Okay. Round 4.
And I shall have your head.
Do we still have a revive? I'm pretty sure we still have a revive, so we should be fine. We can actually reflect these with our dash, which is nice too. Alright, nice. Ow. Spawn. I think there's, what, 3 that spawned first time? It's a lot more the second time. Stop that. Oh, stop that. Ow. Yeah, it looks like 3. Ow, stop. Taking way more damage from these than I'd like. Oh, I didn't. I got greedy to try and reflect those and ate a few hits there. I'd really like to save my revive for Theseus if I can. feel like that's the only way we're gonna be able to beat him. And the Minotaur at the same time, because that's twice the health bars, and they do have pretty chonky health bars. Oh gosh. Try and clear out a corner. Try and clear out a corner. Oh no. Alright, move to the other side then. I don't have any of my castle. They still... Oh, they're in the middle. Won't be done with that anytime soon. Nice. Ah ha ha. Stop it with the gra. Nice, okay. Let's go in triple ground pound. That's what I'm really scared of here. That's fine. No, no. Okay, a little worse for wear. But that's 2 for 4 on beating the second boss. The other 2 runs failed to that boss. I'm like 99. We haven't revived this run. I'm pretty sure I haven't. Okay, we have enough to get our second revive actually after this run as well, so that could really lend itself well towards another run.
I trust you had a pleasant stay in Asphodel.
Sure.
Oh, very much.
Let's get some... That's... I'm gonna get a random... I think I can get all 3 actually. What did that just give me? Traps deal 500% damage for 60 counter. Okay. Save a little bit of money actually.
Next region.
When the traps hit the enemies, they do a lot of damage, but here we are. Back to... Oh, is this the quote-unquote? I can't tell where the map goes after this. I have such a hard time believing that I'm going to be able to defeat Theseus. I'm going to get murdered.
In paradise.
Alright, what do we got? Aphrodite, or... You know what? At this point, we have... I'm trying to remember where all of these are. I think that is Hermes. We have more Aphrodite than anything. And this was a super powerful attack. Let's try it. Because I thought Aphrodite's items were almost all defensive, and then we got our current epic attack bonus that's carried us through this run. So we'll see. And against Theseus, again, maybe I could have gotten that dodge chance I was talking about from Hermes. But I still don't know their attack patterns. Maybe damage reduction would also be helpful. We'll see what it gives us. Oh, I can reflect those arrows. Interesting.
Place is crawling with these.
Yeah. Not really deflecting those into anything, but it's better than getting hit by them. There we go. Hi, Aphrodite. Oh, I could have given her a Ambrosia. Another duo. So your cast gains any bonuses you have for striking blows from behind. I'm not actually sure on that. More light. It feels a little bit late. I'm gonna try this. It does feel a little bit late to be investing into that, but we'll go for a hammer upgrade. Come on. Oh crud. Do those revive? Ow. I still don't know if those enemies revive if they Oh. Oh. I don't know what's throwing. Is it this guy over here? Probably. There's so many traps. I'm really scared to walk in front of those spears. Yeah, I think these do revive if they are left alone long enough, based on how that thing was glowing. It was annoying because like half the enemies in here. Please. Can you stop blocking? Thanks. Alright, what upgrade you got? Okay, your special becomes a charge shot. I don't like the charge shots. The shield has a charged one. I'm not a big fan. Dash strike deals plus 60%. Your dash strike pierces... What? Oh, I just realized the damage to armor, so the armor's got to be the yellow part, and then the health is the red part. In that case, I'm going to go for the damage, because I don't think that the bosses of this floor actually have armor. Do you think? Might be wrong. Let's drop this. I'll pass on that. Let's go for a dual boon. Why not? Let's try and collect as much power as we can. Coins would be nice, but Problem is, we're gonna have a really hard fight because either way we have to snub one of them. Where? There it is.
I have to pick a side.
Yeah, we get an immediate boost. I'm just gonna grab Zeus now, sorry, Poseidon. You did just suck up to him, so. Nope, we're the son of Persephone. More wholesome tips. Nyx seems like the most wholesome person down in the underworld. I don't know why you're patronizing Nyx. Okay, we have the lightning call. Sick. Alright, Poseidon, go easy on me. I don't want to lose all my health here. I don't want to hear you patronize me, dude. Oh no, he's gonna be mad, dude. I promise. Aha! Oh my gosh, there's little waves going around and I can barely see where they're coming from. But the Zeus Lightning should help us out quite a bit here. Stop! Oh my god. I just whipped my cast. Oh my god, no. Taking so much damage. Oh no. It's a good thing I still have my revive, because, thanks, Poseidon. I mean, I got the double buff, but I lost, like, over half my health. That hurt.
My fits of anger come and go just like the tides, nephew. Now take this from me and get out of here.
Thanks, Poseidon. Thanks. Your attacker is special in the first 10 seconds. Ooh. What does Rupture do? 3 seconds to... Oh. That could be really good, but I'm gonna try this out. That's gonna make early fighting really, really easy. I honestly, I would love to get another Aphrodite boon with how good that's been to me so far. I think we need to try and get some health here. I really don't want to just use my revive first thing first in that fight, but... I can't get any health. It was pomegranate in that. We haven't been able to make use of... We got that boon that makes up future pomegranates. Yeah, give us an extra level, and then we haven't gotten a pomegranate. Zeus or coins? This might be stupid, but I really want to see if we can get more money. And see if there's... Because I feel like there's usually care on shop. A lot of times, at least, right before the boss. And I'm really hoping... Well, I'm betting on there being health in there, because we are pretty hurt. Just because I'm about... Oh, it's the exploding mini chariots. Not a fan of that. Ow. Ow. Come on, dude. Ooh, butterflies. We are definitely a little worse for wear. What you got? So I can either get a heal from Sisyphus or I can get an upgrade. I hate to play cowardly, but I'm missing most of my health. Oh, this is somebody else entirely new. Who are you?
Go on, stranger. Plenty more shades looking to fight with you out there.
I'm just passing through. You seem less warlike than the rest.
Oh.
May I ask your name, sir? I'm Zagreus.
Names are there to be forgotten, stranger.
You don't need to be so dramatic, my friend. Just tell me your name.
May the fates favor your journey. But just in case they don't, here.
Oh, I mean, I'll take free stuff. What is this? Replenishes all uses of Death Defiance. We haven't died yet. Next tide changers. Ooh. For next 10 encounters, your attack deals. I would love the extra damage. I want the sustain, though.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
I will be needing that.
Can I give you a pomegranate? Oh, I can't. Okay. Let's go for a pomegranate upgrade here, then. Are there any traps in here? I actually can't tell. Hopefully we get a good pomegranate. Ow! Upgrade. I'm really trying to not take damage here. I want to go in with as good a fighting chance at defeating Theseus and the Minotaur as possible. Really? Oh, I just tuck all three of those into the wall. Listen, dude. There we go. I get that your big shtick is that you have a shield. That doesn't mean you should do that. Oh, the big here. Ow! That kind of hurt. Or what up there do we got going for us? Ooh, 3 levels, that's crazy. Obviously gotta be that. That's a huge amount of attack damage increase. The others were minor increases. What's gonna give me? I'm not gonna fight this for G-Link here. Max health or I think we need the pomegranate, genuinely. Oh, we heal so much because of that boon he gave me. Thank you, dude. Yeah, I figured those were gonna explode. Lightning's convenient for that, though. Oh, get away from me, please. Not interested in what you got to sell. Stop. Stop. Oh my gosh, no. I'm getting chased by giant exploding fish. Okay, nice. What you got? Alright, so special deals more damage. Ooh, a lot of special damage. A little bit of dash damage. I don't think that's as worth it here. Or lightning damage doing 34. So every strike of lightning doing 34 more, or that just seems... The lightning is very powerful. Let's go for something that isn't quite so unreliable. And here we go to the shop. We have 290 coins. Oh, and we're full health. Sick. Can I get... I can get the max health and the Aphrodite boon. Dude. And the previous Aphrodite boon makes more max health helpful. More helpful. Weak effective flows. I don't know how reliably I can inflict weak, though. Attack is faster. Da, da, da. More range. Da, da. Okay, when I take damage, I inflict weak, which will happen in this next fight. Our basic attack inflicts weak. Okay, so cascades. Okay, not affect that. Yeah, let's do this. Because our basic attacks and when we take damage inflict weak, now we'll do 10% more damage. Consecutively more. Make your own. Alright, Theseus and the Minotaur, I'm ready to die again. If I die here, though, I can get a second revive. Hopefully that'll get us through.
So, the fiend returns to challenge.
I don't know if I need to be focusing the Minotaur.
Silence you, monster. I'll hear no more such wicked lies.
Yeah, no, not a 1v1. It's 2 giant... It's a giant Minotaur. Okay, ow. I really don't know who I'm supposed to be focusing. Ow. Okay, okay. Ow. Oof. Stop. That Minotaur is terrifying, dude. Ow. Not a fan. Oh. Now that I don't have quite so much lightning, I can kind of see what's going on a little bit better. Not a whole lot, though. Stop. The Minotaur likes to charge up and then do big attacks. Oh, stop that, please. I'm so scared. Oh, no. We need to... Oh, I'm trying to lead him into a... trying to lead him into a pillar and it's not working. Okay. What? Maybe I should have tried to save for a full god bar? I don't know. Okay. Stop that, stop that, stop. Minotaur, Minotaur. Oh god. Okay, well Theseus just took me down to Death Divide. Get out of fire. Oh gosh. Come on, Theseus, go down. Theseus is down. Ooh, okay, stop that. Nope, I can't get him to charge into the pillar. Come on. No! Come on. Nice, got him. Second try, I was able to get this boss. Fourth run today, I will take it. What's this?
I can't seem to open it.
Is that a big ambrosia? I'll take it, dude. That's the second time I've ever fought that boss and I was able to win. I did need my death defied, but still, not bad. Not bad at all. There's another floor. I don't want to sell anything. Yeah. There's another floor. Yeah, no, we have not. It's a labyrinth. Are you... Is that the door? Oh, dude, if I'd had one more run before this... Escape Elysium, I got a new achievement. If I'd had one more run to get that second revive, I'd feel so much more confident. What's this? All the way up to the surface. I'm so scared. Watch it be a triple boss this time, I'd be so irritated.
We'll see about that.
Come on, let me get my first successful run my second session. That'd be so sick.
No, not this.
No, not the puppy. I don't want to fight the puppy. Cerberus. I've given you like 3 ambrosia. I've given you more than anyone. Cerberus.
So it's really come to this, boy. After everything we've been through.
Cerberus, why?
No, but seriously, boy. I know why you're here. There has to be a way to make you look the other way. What if I help you with the satyr problem? Would you
Yes. Make us not fight the dog.
I have to find Persephone. My mother. You know what this means to me.
Come on, let me help you with the satyr problem. Yeah. Yes! Yeah!
Parks once affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
Good. Now I just need to head off the beaten path here and see what I can find.
Thanks, Cerberus.
Lots on offer here.
Why would I have this much money? Garon, why have you just suddenly spiked your prices? Alright, well, I'll see you later, Cerberus. I don't wanna pick a fight with you. There's a lot of options here. Instead of going for the skulls, let's just go for the upgrade, maybe? Oh, we do have the Aphrodite boon that makes max health upgrades be more meaningful. Oh, wonderful, giant rat. Ow, I just ran straight into that giant disc. Okay, just traveling straight through the center though. I just backstabbed the crud out of that thing. I thought I was getting a pomegranate for going in here. Was I lied to? Oh my gosh! Where's my pomegranate game? Cut me some slack. Oh, cure.
Not poisoned at the moment, thanks.
Oh. Well, you know, it's worth a look-see. Oh, there are so many rats in here, jeez. least these are like really fast rooms, but it seems like I have to fight. We're getting our 3 HP in between each room, but as long as we're not taking. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. As long as I can reflect the giant blade, they'll use it. Oh, not if I run into him. I'm poisoned. Oh crud. Where's the fountain? Oh no. Where's the fountain? Oh, got me some slack, dude. Oh, I'm so dead. No. No. Well, we saw the 4th floor. That was pretty neat. Just got a little bit of a taste before we got murdered.
Not too bad that time.
Yeah, I mean, that's way further than I've ever been, and now we can get another revive. Let's see what he has to say about this. Hypnos. It's not Orpheus, it's Hypnos. They're called rats.
Definitely true.
I'm so sad.
Hey, look at what I got out there, Achilles, sir. A vintage bottle of ambrosia plucked straight from Elysium.
Oh, it's for him.
I hear this stuff is very good, but can't even open it. I've no idea what to do with it right now.
The drink of the gods. I hear it's good, all right.
Only for whom recipients were close.
Perhaps hang on to it until it's
I don't think I can give that to Puppy. Maybe that's what we have to give to Meg, so that she's no longer mad at us. That or she's just gonna confiscate it again. I got so close to the surface. Okay, update the codex with a handy list of boons. A fishing rod. What? Try the codex index.
The more I know about the boons I'm offered, the better off I'll be.
You will be better off, believe you
Okay. I'm not gonna go for any more of the what you got to say. Hi, Orpheus.
You look a little down, and so...
Oh, have you finally gotten over your I can't sing for anybody even though I'm a court musician phase?
How about Argonauts? Didn't you sail with them?
Oh, fancy that one, do you? Alas, I've not the heart to sing it anymore.
Oh,
I'm glad you like
it's fine,
it.
Orpheus. Oh, Meg is in here. We didn't fight her, though. Hi, Meg. You want to have one of these?
You're serious. You're really giving that
Yep.
to me.
I've given you 3 so far.
And I'll take it off your hands if that is really what you want.
Yep.
It's really what I want. And I sincerely hope we can move past our differences. Not that turning in this contraband has anything to do with that.
That's not what that was for. Dude, I beat the 3rd floor boss 2nd time, and I immediately died on the 4th floor, so... I heard that.
Electo's really something else. She must have been a real handful, huh?
I thought Electo was easier than the second Fury, honestly.
Takes a lot of pleasure from her work. I've learned something of that from her. But that's as far as we relate, I think.
Okay.
She could learn a thing or two from you, I'm sure. About having a little common decency, perhaps.
She won't be learning anything from me. The contempt you get from her is unconditional. I learn not to take it personally.
You seem like you have lovely siblings. I'm sorry, Meg. I'll come back and give you another ambrosia if I get one. I feel kind of bad. Not, you know, willfully.
Do you know anything about a softly spoken gentle being under the guise of chaos? They approached me recently and offered me a boon of sorts.
Primordial chaos. Indeed,
Primordial
I know them
chaos.
well. They must have taken interest in your quest. I
Hmm.
would advise that you beware their offerings, though know that chaos, whilst a trickster, is not a deceiver.
Okay, that's good.
I think.
Let's go get our 2nd revive. I think I'm gonna just stick with the fists, honestly. We were able to get so close. We need 2 more keys to unlock the next tier, but we have another 1,000. Okay. 2 revives though. That should maybe if I can play just as well, maybe use a revive on the Theseus fight, but not waste one early. Maybe I can do it. How many runs have we done? 13 attempts? 13 attempts to get through the 3rd floor. That doesn't sound bad. Maybe it's just me. Again, I don't really have any comparison, but 13 attempts to beat the I could unlock that. That looks like another ranged weapon.
Quick, you know, boyo. Just be sure to
dash like mad and instead of standing still.
That is exactly what I do. That is 100% my strategy. Alright, let's do this. 2 revives now. Let's try and get an attempt here or 2. I'm only probably going to do another 2.5 hours stream. So. Hey, Zeus. Your lightning bolt really helped me last time, Zeus, so, you know, you want to do me a solid?
Learned about your plight and your existence from the goddess Nyx. All of us on Olympus rallied to assist you just as best we could.
I don't...
Family such as mine protects its
I'm
own.
just so, like, worried that we're going to get to the surface and it's not going to actually be a good thing. Okay, dash causes lightning bolt to strike nearby, sure. I do want to deflect dash again. Deflect dash saved us so hard. Whoa, we get Chaos Realm immediately too. What you got?
Back here.
The Chaos definitely helped. Okay, if you don't want to know, I won't talk to you. For the next 4 encounters, you take way more damage from traps. After each dash strike deals damage. Cast special. Okay, let's do this. We just need to really avoid traps for the next 4 encounters. Let's grab another key. We need 2 more keys to make sure that we can unlock the next tier of the mirror. So we could technically just work towards the 3rd revive, which would be nice, but seems a little bit excessive to go for 1,000 when there's probably cheaper upgrades. I'm really glad we didn't have to fight Cerberus, though. I gave him, like, all of my early, Ambrosia. This is definitely gonna go to Meg if she's there, though. I want to see what happens, since we're apparently trying to make up with her. I really wonder, though. They really do talk like they're exes or something like that. But to be fair, we've done nothing but kill her. To the point that apparently she just doesn't want to fight us anymore, because we've been fighting her sisters. Alright. Got that. Max HP, okay. I want to get boons first floor. That's what I'm really looking for, and then we can focus pomegranates afterwards. Well, health off the fountain is nice. Okay, so Zeus or shop. I don't have any money, so we're going Zeus. Second Zeus perk isn't bad. We can go for another lightning theme. That really did make it hard to tell what I was doing in the Theseus fight the first time. But if we're lucky, I think killing Theseus first was the strat. Killing the Minotaur was a lot more predictable, but I don't want to try and play, I don't know, bullfighter. You know, trying to dodge its attacks, bait it into pillars and stuff when Theseus is out there shooting arrows at us the entire time. What do we got? Lightning effects also make foes jolted, so they take extra damage. Your special costs lightning bolt. Let's try that. If we can get a couple more lightning perks, that could be really good. That's another lightning perk. Could be really, really good, actually. So jolted is once we hit them with lightning, the next time they move, they take a little bit of damage. Right now, the only lightning effect we have is our dash. But we dash so much, it's insane. Like, I would like more melee strength, though. That's really what carried us through. That Aphrodite perk was insane. It was like 150% extra damage. After you dash just before getting hit, a bolt strikes nearby foe. Your cast is... I'm going to grab the 72% AoE on that. I'm like, Epic could be good. Because that's the thing is, I think that would stack, so we get a bolt just from dashing, and then we get a more powerful bolt if we dash just before getting hit. But let's empower our cast. Make sure that our entire kit is a little bit stronger, instead of just focusing on that, because we're going for lightning build. I want our entire kit to be strong. We do want some defensive power, though, so obviously we're not going to just stick to Zeus, but so many of them synergize. Like last time we had that Poseidon Zeus perk that synergized well, but we had several things offered to us that were, you know, hinging on knockback. What was that last round? I think it was. But we only had our uppercut that did knockback, so... I really do want to deflect, actually. That was crazy pivotable in preventing a lot of damage that last one. Alright, one last key. One more key will let us unlock the mirror. Though we really don't have many purple gems anymore, because we just spent them all on the revive. No laser. Don't charge me. Thank you. Can you go across that? No, you can't, but I can. Sick. Yep, that's the key we need, then we can focus on our... Okay, well... Yes, we're getting another key, because we do still need to unlock the last weapon afterwards. 8 more, I think. We have so much lightning. Yeah, to be fair, if I'm swinging while I'm dashing, I am destroying the projectiles, but getting the reflect is still very helpful. Ooh. What options we have? We need some more boons. Really bad. 2 keys there, actually. Okay, well, we're at full health, so we don't need to worry about getting a heal from Theseus. I think he can give us, like, purple gems or renovation things, but I want strength. I'm trying to get a run that goes through the first 4th floor now. Oh no, I'm sorry. Look at that lightning damage. It's gonna fall off if we don't upgrade it, which is why I wanted to get some pomegranates. Because that last run, really, I do think everything except for melee damage did fall out. So we can get 8 damage on that, or increase the jolted damage. Let's do the jolted damage, because that's gonna apply universally to any lightning we apply. Money's not bad. We can buy a boon, maybe.
Remain exactly where you are.
Oh, this is a survive one. Great. We're gonna take some damage here. Which survive one is it? Oh, the skulls are really easy to kill, but I'm not a big fan of there being a ton. It just makes it very easy to take damage here. Ow. Plus side, I guess we do have that dash strike bonus from our chaos thing. And we didn't even really see any traps those first 4 rooms. So it's not like we really suffered from the disadvantage. I need to stop walking over that trap thing in the middle. Did it again. Okay, took a little bit of damage there, but we got quite a lot of money out of it. Fair trade-off. And we have a shop right here. Another Zeus perk, sick. You know, the hammer could be really good, but I'm gonna... Let's go full ham on the, So lightning bolts have a 25% chance to strike twice. Sure. We have so much lightning. I'm not gonna heal for... I mean, I'm gonna regret that if I lose my revive, but I'm only missing like 13 health.
Hello, Tisiphone.
It's Tisiphone this time. This is the one that did the most damage to me. No murder. Stop calling me a murderer. They've all come back. Oh, this is like the least manageable of the 3, I swear. Ow. That actually, well, to be fair, that didn't actually do that much damage. She teleports us too, which is weird. Stop it with the fire. God, we're taking so much damage. As long as I don't lose a revive, I'm fine. Just teleporting is good, okay. I'll be in the corner with you. Really not something I'm... Oh! Stop it with the fire. Stop it with the fire. Ah! Please just die. Oh my gosh, I took so much damage there. To be fair, she was calling us a murderer, and we did just quote-unquote kill her. She'll be back. She'll be back, but so much damage there. Like, we took like less than 50 on our battle against the 3rd one last time. Then do it. We actually got the healing there, so we're back to full. Not bad. 2nd floor. Basically only lightning effects, no defensive ability. Just all lightning damage. Okay, Hermes could be something defensive here. Oh, there's a spawner here. Okay, nice. Hey, Hermes. Gotta give me something good.
My partner never gives his lightning blessings to me. He's quite invested in what happens to you, isn't he?
More like I've just really chosen to only go for lightning perks this time. Extra dash. Let's go for just attack speed. I don't know if that matters a whole lot with the our whole dash attack deal. Pomegranate. Upgrade some of our lightning. Let's do it. I wish we had the Aphrodite perk that made our pomegranates more effective. But I was genuinely surprised. She had some really good offensive perks, that, like the melee damage one. Because in the past when I'd used her, I just hadn't gotten like anything aggressive. But I was also surprised, like, a lot of Poseidon stuff was surprisingly doing a lot of damage. It's just the knockback. Not the biggest fan. There's so many of them. But imagine if I could get, like, Zeus's, F power as well. That'd be crazy amount of lightning. What you got? Cast upgrade, dash upgrade, or an extra 10% things for double strike. I think we need to... Let's go for dash, because we dash so much and we do need a little bit more damage. We can't just rely on that. I won't be able to afford a boon, but... maybe that wasn't the correct choice. What do we got, Karen? Do you ever have, like, a sale? Okay. I can buy max health. That's good enough. And we got a Dionysus perk, okay. Dionysus's drunken damage isn't so bad. I don't think I've seen any... Oh, it's the, okay, it's the barge. Small little boat that goes, we fight a bunch of enemies, and then there's bombs on it, because, of course, there are. I didn't see that bomb. Oh.
Just in time.
Don't want to be on that. This is last wave. I don't... Okay, that was the last wave. Sick. Have a good buff for me, Dionysus, please. What's up, dude?
So, Zag, you met my dad by now.
So it's okay. Yeah. Your special inflicts hangover, 6 damage. Okay, Dionysus 8. Your call inflicts... gain max life. Okay, you know what? Let's go for the max life. Dionysus's aid could be really good. No, let's grab... I really want this premium vintage. But there's no guarantee we'll even get more ambrosia, and this way we're guaranteed to have a god's power. Because there's no guarantee. Zeus's would be ideal with this build, but there's no guarantee that we'll get it. And we'll just have to eat the pain of wasting it if we do get offered Zeus's. Because I don't know if I'd really trade out Dionysus is good enough that I'd probably only trade it at this point out for Zeus's. So... Did it just jump in the fire? No. Okay. Some gems there. I just really like... I hate to go for... Permanent upgrades are helpful in the long run, but I really want to get some power now so I don't die. Let's go heal with our good old buddy. Sisyphus. If he's on this floor. Is he on this floor? Oh, that's definitely not Sisyphus.
Singing.
Come on in.
Here?
Oh, hi.
Okay.
You're not gonna attack me, are you? Ow.
Could dash clear through that wall, I think.
Oh, that's really good singing.
Hey, you must be the Hades kid.
Hi, Eurydice.
How's it going then, your royal majesty? Nice to meet you. I'm Eurydice.
You're a tree.
What brings a big important guy like
Your hair
you
looks like
to a place
broccoli.
like this?
Hi there. No need for formalities. I'm Zagreus.
Past the
Just heading
menacing
out on some
bone.
official business. Past the menacing bone hydra. Don't mean to be rude.
I guess then if you get the exclamation point / boulder, it's a different NPC depending on which floor.
Well, don't you have your hands full, hun?
Nobody here's empty-handed, so take your pick, my treat.
One rule in my
Are you gonna heal me?
which is nobody
I think the exclamation point like Roxanne would just means you get a boon. What have we got? 2 random boons of yours are upgraded to next rarity. or up to 4 random boons gain. What? Oh, next rarity, or I already have pretty good rarity. I mean, these are most likely, I would assume that's just going to be weighted to turning the commons into rares. The next 3 boons you have upgraded rarity. I'm just going to upgrade 4 random boons plus 1 level. Thank you. Double strike, thunder dash, static discharge. Thank you. All 3 of those could have been good, but she has a very nice voice though. Whoever voices that that character, super nice voice. Ooh, there would have been another Zeus perk. What, you have anything to say?
Asphodel now, aren't I? I'd always heard this was some flower-covered meadow-type place, not such a terrifying hellscape.
I don't know about that.
Couldn't agree more, mate.
Oh, I ran straight into the lava again. Is this the boss? It is. Okay, let's do our very best not to lose a... Gotta do my... Hydra looks different. It didn't get an upgrade, did it? Right after I finally got to the 3rd floor. I mean the 4th floor. It doesn't seem too different so far. Ooh, Dionysus' thing just destroyed the Hydra out of the lava. Gotta keep dashing though, I have all my dash lightning effects. Nice, okay. Back to the main big boy. Ooh. I really don't want to waste one of my... I shouldn't have used my Dionysus thing there. We're gonna have like 5 Hydras clearly. Yeah, I shouldn't have wasted that. That's fine. Oh gosh. I may use one of my revives here, which is not good because I'm almost guaranteed to use one on Theseus. I don't see how I can beat Theseus in the Minotaur with... Oh! Not in the lava, please. I don't see how I can beat Theseus and the Minotaur without using at least one revive. Okay, I gotta get out of this lava. It doesn't seem to be really fading is the issue. That hit both of them? I think that hit both of them. Oh gosh. There goes one of my revives, dang it. I really didn't want to waste that there. Fine. We'll figure something out. Don't... Oh gosh, stop taking damage. Okay. Not the best, but not the worst.
Don't come back. More darkness.
Did not want to take that much damage, so that is unfortunate. What do you have at the... Why is this locked? Used to... Oh! Forgot to put on. That was a hefty chunk of HP. Instantly gain some gold for a price. Your cast deals... Not a big fan of any of that. I'm just going to save the money. Nothing bad, but I'm going to save the money. Alright. Maybe I should try to beat the 3rd boss with a different weapon, but this is just the thing that's worked the best for me. And I really want to see what happens at the end of the 4th floor. This is probably going to be my last run for the day, though. I think I'm going to call it after this. If we don't pass it, we'll try it again next time. So we can get a hammer buff. Let's get a hammer. We literally don't have basic attack upgrades. We still need to go for buffs. We got those 4 free upgrades as well from the NPC. So I think upgrading is slightly less of a concern at the moment. Still very helpful, but let's stack up some boons. Maybe get some synergies. We have Dionysus ready. Did that hit both of them? I don't know. Nice. What you got? Attack has more... Yeah, that was actually... Even though that was only 10% range, that was actually super, super helpful last time. Let's go for... So Hermes, again, has the chance to be the dodge. I'm going to go for... Hermes. I was considering going for Dionysus because we already had a Dionysus perk, but... Oh my gosh, not a fan of that. No little chariot bombs, please. Chariot. Oh. Nope, I really don't want to be taking damage right now. Any damage that I can mitigate right now is more health we'll have for the, I immediately just ran in and punched one. Fine. Alright, Hermes. Can you give me something solid? Super solid. Move speed? No. God change every 2 seconds. One. Okay, that could be good. So I can get sturdy and move faster for half a second. After dashing, 30% less damage. Actions cannot be interrupted. I'm going to take the God Gauge, because that's a lot of burst, and if I can hit both Theseus and the Minotaur with it, having that more often could be really good. Let's go for Artemis. We really haven't gotten a lot of Artemis boons today. Again, I wanted to focus heavily on Zeus, but then the only other Zeus perk we've seen is the one I couldn't afford in the shop, so... What's it? I'm taking too much damage.
Who's next?
Can those little revival spheres even attack? Ooh, not a fan of this room. Okay, I don't think I can use my god power. Ooh, honestly, the strat here with this much god spirit gain might be to try and just get max level and pop it on the boss, because I haven't really been using max level. Because like on the hydra, it's good to use it on the heads and stuff, but... No, it wasn't. I got poisoned and died, Artemis. Your attack is stronger with 15% chance to crit. Special is stronger, any damage. The overall critical chance would be good, but we need an attack bonus, and we didn't have one. Max health is fine. Let's go. We don't have as much as we did last run, but we're not that far off, honestly. Where's the other chariots? Ooh. I just want to get through the rest of this floor as safely as possible. Ow. Oh, ow. Oh my gosh, immediately after I said that, I took like 30 damage. Ow. Maybe shouldn't have tried punching that. I think we're pretty hurt. You know, not looking too good. We do have one more revive. Doesn't mean I want to take more damage. Max health is nice though. Aside from going to shop. I'm going to shop. We're gonna buy a boon if it's a good one, otherwise we're gonna try and heal. Poseidon or pomegranate? I'm gonna grab a pomegranate Poseidon. Well, yeah, because that'll let us save a little bit of money as well, potentially for heal. One more damage on that. Ooh. Double lightning strike. I'm gonna grab the attack damage. I could grab an Athena here for some defense power. Let's grab another pomegranate though. I don't think it's wise to be fighting a boss at the moment either, or a mini boss. Although if I take this much damage in normal fights, it's not good to be fighting these either. I have one more revive, but I'm like 90% certain I'm gonna need it for Theseus. But I really want to try and see if I can't get it. Oh! Just like instinct, I run into it and just... Not the bullets, please. Oh gosh, take it easy on me. Oh, that's a mini chariot. Never mind, it's a ghost. A little bit less threatening. Oh gosh. Stop! These things are squishy, but they fire out so many projectiles, it's hard to not get hit by any of them. Pomegranate. Did I just take damage while I was picking up? Oh, dang it. Which your cast is burst of chain lightning, your dash deals lightning bolts. Let's do one more dash. That's not much, so maybe the extra 7% chance to double strike would have been good. Why did I go into the money? I should have gone pomegranate there. I want to make sure that I have enough money for sure to try and, oh my gosh, I'm going. Yeah. Oh, one more hit and I'm in revive. Need to be better about finding my windows of opportunity. Where is the... Okay. That's not good. No arrow, no arrow, no arrow! What if it's alive? Oh my gosh. Oh no. That's my second revive. That's not good. That was my fault. The arrows always go in the same spot. I just dashed into it. Woo. This Theseus and Minotaur fight's about to be real tough.
What do we have here?
Some Noni. You have no idea how much I want to go for the double boom, but that will probably be the end of me. Don't think that's a good idea. Nice. Why are there so many exploding chariots here? So many more. Come on. Ooh, okay. Nope. Alright, Zeus, what you got? Lightning bounces more. See, that's gonna be... I'm really just thinking about Theseus. Let's just do extra lightning. That's like the very first thing on my mind right now. And the lightning could theoretically bounce a bunch of times between Theseus and the Minotaur. We have to go for the shop, I think, here and heal. Because surely it's got to be Theseus fight next. What is that? Buy the food. What's this? Oh, it's a random boon.
Effectively communicate with Charon from Olympus,
Hmm.
but he is amenable to certain trades and seems unfettered by your father's influence.
Resist damage, 5% resist. You begin. Ooh. Each encounter with 20% God gauge, and we're also getting 1% every 2 seconds. That makes it very likely that we can get our God gauge. But we are going into this Theseus Minotaur fight without any revives. Oh my gosh, why? Ow. Oh my gosh, I immediately lost like half my health. So Theseus winds up before it does attacks, so does the Minotaur. The Minotaur does a bunch of sweeping attacks, like that. Theseus does a bunch of, oh my gosh, I didn't even see it. Oh, that's doing so much damage, but we're almost dead. Woo! Excuse me, what? Why does he have the ability to summon? Poseidon, you're supposed to be helping me. He's about to... Ooh! Dang it. Oh. Oh, that was rough. That's okay. Let's look at our upgrades. I think I'm probably gonna do that as my last run, but yeah, next time we'll definitely have to... So do I, dude, honestly. I just lost my revives there pretty stupidly. If I can get to the Theseus Minotaur fight with 2 revives, say use 1 during that fight, and then have 1 for the 4th floor, I think I could maybe get past the 4th floor. So let's talk to everyone real quick.
The wretched dead, and not your father, lad. It is the underworld itself.
Interesting.
It has been fashioned to prevent escape. You must have seen by now how all the chambers seem to rearrange themselves.
Yeah.
The underworld itself, my enemy. I'll do my best anticipating its surprises.
Yeah, no, that is a very valid.
I just knew that you'd be back soon as I heard you face
Thanks,
the
Hypnos.
champion of
We've
Elysium
beaten him once. We did beat him once today. I'll take it.
I've heard that among mortals, it's an honor to be killed by somebody like Theseus. Keep it up and maybe you'll be famous too.
Maybe.
Alright, what does he have to say?
You are not to aid him in these matters, Nyx.
Okay, I don't even want to listen to
You
you.
have an understanding, Hades, yes. He is your own son, after all, and therefore your responsibility.
You tell him, Nyx.
I, in turn, have my
If you want to help me, you help me.
and to this house. You have aided me in them, so I remain, as ever, in your debt.
It is not necessary to remind me. Surely all those who once defied my brothers and myself would much prefer a post within my house over eternity within the lowest depths of Tartarus. Not that the darkness there would trouble you.
Jeez.
I hate it when they fight.
Yeah, I bet you too.
How you holding up, boy? Eating well lately? All 3 mouths?
Thanks for not just murdering me when we showed up on the 4th stage, dude. Honestly, thank you.
Each terrifying maw of the infernal watchdog Cerberus responds.
I'm sure Cerberus to anyone else is terrifying, but the fact that Cerberus was willing to let us go, super cool. I'm genuinely curious. I mean, honestly, we should be able to take, like, the spear or something, you know, one of newer weapons, and beat the 2nd floor. Genuinely, though, after all the practice that I've done with the different weapons, we really didn't even do, like, the spear or the bow this time. We did focus, or the shield, we really just focused on sword and gauntlets. But those are the 2 weapons I feel the most comfortable with. I think if I'm going to beat the 4th floor next session, and I'll probably just stream this somewhere tomorrow, I'm really enjoying it right now. I think if I'm going to beat the 4th floor, it's going to be with the gauntlets. The gauntlets are what I feel the most comfortable on. Hi, Orpheus.
Whom I should thank for this most wondrous music stand, my friend. Why, it is positively splendid, isn't it?
I'm outsourcing your job, Orpheus. You're already in hot water.
Renowned court musician ought to have the finest means available, I think. I'm pleased you like it, Orpheus. Though, tell me something. How can it play your music when you're not even here?
Who can explain the secret art of Daedalus, my friend?
Oh, it's made by Daedalus.
Know only that whenever it produces music for your listening enjoyment, that the sound you hear is coming from my soul.
Thank you, Orpheus. The flowers. I'm glad you feel better.
And a bit unsettling.
Okay, well, Meg isn't here right now. I'm still going to save this one. I only have one ambrosia again. I'm going to give it to her. I genuinely want to see if we can't patch up our relationship with her since we've killed her a bunch of times. Actually, we'll give some to Dusa afterwards.
I may be stopping back from time to time like this, but please don't bother picking up my room. I won't be staying long.
Oh, sure. But I'll just keep an eye on things in there from time to time, in case you change your mind. So, goodbye.
That's cute. I do feel a little bad for her. I think everyone knows what it's like to be just super flustered around someone they're crushing on. Let's see what we can do with our mirror here. Deep pockets. Start each escape attempt with some wealth. That's helpful. Raise your life total. Yeah, let's do that. And then we'll do 1. So we start with 10 coins now. It's going to be a long time before we can get our 3rd revive. I'm hoping I can get past the 4th floor at least before we need to worry about that. But that to upgrade, it's going to take 20 keys. I'm definitely going to go for, we're sitting on 2. We need 6 more for the last weapon. We'll get the last weapon, and then we'll focus on these last couple key upgrades for the mirror. What does this do? Activate golden touch and step deep. Oh, what? Gain wealth whenever you clear an underworld region. 5% of your current okay. I didn't know there were different ones. Deal bonus damage when you're at 80% or above, or 60. I'd rather take the damage reduction, honestly. Raise the supply of that, or regenerate your per cast. Do a bonus attack to whatever that is, or... Oh, you have to level them up. In that case, we'll worry about the flip side. I didn't know that there was a flip side here. We'll worry about those maybe after we've gotten a little bit further in. But these upgrades should be good. I mean, 10 starting cash isn't a whole lot, but a starting 20 life total is super good, especially when you consider we're still starting with Cerberus's keepsake. Maybe we don't need to, but having a high health pool has been so helpful, and you have to consider that's also our revives and any percentile healing and stuff like that, or a percentage of that, so still very helpful. And then, so we've done 14 escape attempts, 2,700 enemies. Not bad. We only did 5 escape attempts this time, but it still took over 3 hours. So pretty decent stream, honestly. I'm still really enjoying this game. Like I said, maybe I'll stream, if not tomorrow, the next day. I never know what my stream schedule is. I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent. But I do need to get job apps and stuff. I'm looking for a current job to kind of help pay with bills during college and everything. Though I am heading into a gap semester, so I'll definitely be able to stream and make content for a while. But yeah, I'm pretty satisfied with this playthrough. I mean, this stream, because we did 5 runs. In those 5 runs, we beat Theseus and the Minotaur once. We died to them twice, and we died to the second boss twice. So we didn't have a single run that ended before the end of the second floor. We got to see, not only had we never seen Theseus and the Minotaur, but we beat the first and the second bosses on our 3rd try. We beat Theseus and the Minotaur on our 2nd, though we did die on our 3rd. So definitely progress making. Like, we're definitely doing better. But anyways, guys, thanks so much for watching. Thanks, Pandemonium, Concept / Apex Tryhard, some good friends from Discord for stopping by. Definitely very, very grateful for everyone that was willing to stop by and watch my stuff. Like I said, I'm just really enjoying doing some streaming. I will catch you guys next time. Definitely probably going to be another Hades stream next time. I'll definitely post the VOD on YouTube. But anyway, bye guys.